here's that very playlist. It
All right.
includes like every single video that
Playlist.
SMG4 episode that it includes every single episode that the Shadow Man has appeared in and SMG4
Okay.
and every theory I've made on it. But yeah.
Well, I would say the three. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. So the Watch Together link is in the group chat. So if you go into that, I believe Sonic Hero, this will be your first time using Watch Together. So you just click on that link and then it will take you to this thing where you can watch YouTube videos with other people. So like so we're all like at the same part of the video basically.
Shit, streams just started. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I just said I'm starting stream.
Oh, bloody hell! I'm deaf.
Has Mark Reed joined yet?
No, we've got.
No,
We've got. It looks like we've got our Mark Reed, Puzzle Vision After Show, where is episode 2 and make episode 2 with some sort of like Arabic name. So I guess does that count?
Well,
that's the Mark Reed at home.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah. So we're all here. Okay, in the watch together. Good. So I'll do the intro. So oh hey EJ. So anyway, welcome to NoFap number 24.
Hey.
2 streams one day. That's first time I think. I've never done 2 streams in one day before. So obviously me and Macroma did the reaction stream earlier, and TNC. In case anyone else wants to join, like if someone in the server says they want to join, maybe just tell me. Not I'll add them to the group chat. I'm not already in it. Hello TNC.
Hey.
Hello to me in the chat and hello to me.
Anyway, did he I just asked TNC if you can keep an eye on the NoFap server, just to check if anyone wants to if anyone wants to join. If anyone says they want, oh, Mark Reed is here, but if anyone says they want to join, then just tell me and I'll add them to the group chat. But anyway, yeah, so number 24, I've got Foxosmos. How do you say your name again?
Foxosomos.
Foxosomos.
Like you gotta pronounce each O as an O.
Okay, Foxosomos.
Every single O, just make the O sound.
Can you say it? Can you say it again?
I mean, I guess except for the first one, Foxosomos.
Foxosomos.
That was pretty good.
I'll eventually get there.
Yeah,
And first time on the street. Oh, and TNC's back here as like this is your 12th time, I think, or something. You're the most frequent guest by far. And first time on my stream, SH, or formerly known as Sonic Hero, who you make sort of like very short videos about like SMG4 characters and stuff. You've made quite a lot of videos.
It took me long enough.
And so yeah, I think you've been in this group chat like that we do these calls in for like a month now or something. You've been here for a long time, but this is the first time you're actually on the stream. So yeah, how are you doing?
Good.
I've got to say, your voice reminds me of this other YouTuber called Turkey Tom. I'm not gonna lie. When I hear your voice, I think of that guy.
Why Turkey Tom of all people?
I don't know. You just remind me of his voice for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But anyway, yeah. So today on the stream, we're gonna be learning about the Shadow Man. So for like the past like 2 years, ever since the editor and
That long? Wow.
Yeah. So
In
Anadon.
2 years?
Yeah. So
I thought this was like a new thing. Okay.
So the SMG4 editor Anadon, who started about the time when Western Spaghetti was starting, when that arc began, back in 2023. Obviously, Anadon started to work on the series, and he started to sprinkle in like his this little his own sort of secret lore that isn't official. Like it, yeah.
It's like it's a mix. It's a mix of official and not at the same time. It's confusing.
So basically, he started in in the parts that he edited. From what I know, he started to like sprinkle in his own lore of this character called the Shadow Man. Because I know the Shadow Man appeared in Western Spaghetti or something. I remember hearing about that. So
it's specifically
because it's not official. It's not an official piece of lore. Like they're never going to make an actual arc about this. I sort of never really paid attention. I was just like hearing people like TNC talk about it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. But I never really like went out my way to learn about it. So like figure out what it was. I never made a theory video about it or anything. But I thought it's finally time that I'm meant to be the lore master or something like that, or like the theory guy. So I'm like, I need to learn about this stuff. So I've got 3 videos that I'm gonna watch, 1 by SH and 2 by TNC, which will hopefully educate me on what this thing that's been going on in the background for 2 years is.
And then after that, I can just do
Jeez.
anything that the videos had messed out on.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone has to watch together up, hopefully, and yeah. So we'll start with SH's video because that's the shortest. So I assume this will give a general overview.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to TNC's videos for a more in-depth breakdown of what all this stuff is.
SMG4.
So is it play? Did it just play right now for everyone?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 series has a decent amount of
Oh, yeah, I
characters to it, but there's probably
It's
one
playing.
that you've never heard of before, one that shrouds itself in mystery and doesn't want you to know about it. This character is sorta canon, but also not canon to the series.
Yeah, it's a really weird state because this lore is in the series,
Yeah, that is actually
because
that is what Anaden specifically had said, in a way.
what he said, it's sort of semi-official,
and
semi-not.
Yeah, in a message he sent me on Twitter a while back.
Okay.
So yeah.
They go by the Shadow Man. This character
I assume we'll someone's gonna eventually say where that image comes from with the eyes.
Oh, I can actually confirm it to you right now.
Where is it from?
So basically, during the early days of the channel, when he was when we first found him for the first time in Mario Does Internet tutorial video, basically it was during the scene when Mario was looking through the minefield, and he was spotted behind one of the trees. He was so well hidden in that. See, I'm gonna try and I'll try and get up an image of that right now, actually.
So is this not something
And
you
so
point out in one of your videos?
Yeah, I pointed out. Yeah, I pointed. So after we found out, I made a tweet about it. Pointing out if that was him or not, and then Anaden replied to me with that image of the eyes, and
Okay.
I instantly in a reaction, took a screenshot of it, and what Anaden, the cheeky bugger, what he did was delete the tweet almost instantly.
So you still got a
I am
screenshot
so
of it.
lucky. Yeah.
Hiding
this
his
is the very.
tracks.
Oh, that's the. Okay. Hang on, let me try and find. Okay, I've got 2 screenshots I'm about to pop up here. So I am very lucky that I took that screenshot.
Wow.
Because if I didn't, oh dear, would be. Oh, is that the right image? Yes, it is. All right. So that is the raw screenshot that I got
Okay.
on the group chat.
can't see it.
So yeah.
Damn, that
If I
is
did
well
not take
hidden.
that,
To hyperanalyze it.
that is, yeah, the cheeky motherfucker.
Wait, let me get this up.
Oh
on stream.
yeah, he's that white pixel.
Yeah, that white pixel is his eye.
Let me get this up on stream. Okay. Copy image. Okay. Because this is the first image. So obviously this is from that one Mario Does Things that I can't remember. What was it again?
Mario Does Internet tutorials.
Right, and so you can see it here. Apparently this is. So who found this again? Because this is very not noticeable. This is very.
It was
very
not
hidden.
me. It was by It was by someone who. Hold on, let me try and find their thing here. Hold on. So it was by a user. So I think it was on the SMG4 Theorists server, where it was this guy called Niall? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but basically, yeah, this person pointed it out and said it was super hard to find, and God bless this guy, the person. God bless. I'm not sure they have a public social media account or anything like that, unfortunately, but I'll take a screenshot.
This is really hidden. I don't know how anyone
Yeah,
found
it is
that.
so hidden. This person here has super eyes. I swear to God.
Yeah, I can't even see him unless I like zoom in.
It's
Yeah.
just
he
white
is-
pixel.
I do not know how they even found
And
it
then this is
themselves.
the
I
tweet
genuinely
that
do not.
Nadon sent and then deleted. Okay, so
Yeah.
so this image has
Deleted
only
it.
ever been this image has only ever appeared in this tweet.
Yeah, that is it.
Who-
Okay.
Well, that specific image of his eyes. His eyes do appear in like some later images, which we've shown off in some of my vids. So, but other than
Okay.
that raw image is from that. So yeah, that's the guy that I've just posted right now.
Oh.
Who found it?
And
bless him.
really. Nriili.
Isn't it?
Riley? Riley?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so interesting. Okay, nice to know where this actually originates from. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
And obviously, I assume it's an original image that he made.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so.
Oh man, this character was created by somebody that actually works on the series called a Naden, and somehow he was able to sneak them in. But who is the Shadow Man? Well, I don't really have the answers to that, but I also do have the answers to that too, so I'm gonna give them to you. The Shadow Man is kinda like the Zalgo of SMG4.
Who?
What?
Who is Zalgo?
Yeah, this.
So-
I don't know.
Very early, like, creepypasta character from, like, the mid-2010s. Main
Okay.
gist is that they'll show up randomly in some comics.
Right.
Alright, I see.
With the word Zalgo showing up.
Also,
That actually makes
Um,
sense, because as far as I know, the
also-
Shadow Man just appears every so often in the background,
oh
so
yeah,
that
he
makes
just
sense.
appears for like a split second. That is, in terms of SMG4 episode appearances, he just appears for a split second and poof. He's gone.
Okay.
He's like that clown guy
Yeah,
from
sorta.
Gumball, from the Amazing World of Gumball. He's like that clown guy, apparently.
Yeah,
If
was,
you
it,
know who I'm
was there
talking
something
about.
else you wanted to say, or should I just continue?
Yeah, he's like, he operates a little bit differently, like the He's not entirely like the Shadow Man, but it's just a connection I made.
Okay.
Like, he obviously makes his presence more known to you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna continue.
Showing up in random places that you wouldn't expect. I'm guessing he first debuted in Western Spaghetti, but I could maybe be wrong about that. And well, here's the Shadow Man.
Yeah, this is
And
the
that's
image
the
I've seen
Western
before.
Spaghetti sighting. That is
Yeah.
his Western Spaghetti.
So he actually
sighting.
has a model, 3D model, that assumes
No,
he... Well, he doesn't.
That's a place. Now that is a placeholder model.
Oh, it is?
But, yeah, it's a placeholder model, I'm guessing. But Naden has discussed about making an actual official one.
Okay.
So we'll get one at some point. It's
Okay.
just right now.
But-
not a thing.
But, like, obviously, if that's a placeholder... But, oh, hey, Deacon.
Ooh, hello there.
No, hey dude.
Yeah, so if you join the watch together with basically the Shadow Man, we haven't really gotten into too much detail yet. It's more like he appears every so often, and that's about it. And he appears every so often in the background, very well hidden. But I
Yes.
remember when someone pointed out this Western Spaghetti like a cameo, and I was like, what? I did never notice that before, because he's like,
I know.
because obviously you
The
can tell
cheap-
from the pixelatedness of this image that he's like very far in the
He
background.
was tiny. He's smaller than an atom, I swear to God. Let me try. I want to try and just show like a. Hold on.
The full image. Is that what you...
Yeah, full image. It was. This one was found by Steve M7.
Oh yeah, I know Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I've got. Because actually, one thing is that Naden did send was that the reason why we went over to Western Spaghetti was because of this image that Naden showed us.
Also, hi Glitchy.
This
That's
isn't
new.
the
Oh,
Whoops.
Did you say something?
I've never seen this one before.
Which one?
Did this image that was posted?
Oh wait.
yeah. This was
Oh.
This was a teaser.
No, I've seen this on
Maggie
Twitter.
Lily.
Isn't this something you posted on Twitter? This is from the
Yes,
Shadow
yes, it
Man's
was.
POV.
Yes, it was
Um,
basically to prove us that it was in the scene, and then this was what
Oh.
Steve M found.
Hang on, let me just put this in a paint. Okay, so copy image.
An interesting note, I may have accidentally sent a cropped version of that image, but we can just roll with it. But the full image, it was like a little picture, like a physical picture, like note.
Okay, here we are. So in paint on the stream, I've pulled up. So this first image is taken from the Shadow Man's POV. of Meggy doing Western Spaghetti, and then the second one, this shows the shot. So the Shadow Man is here. You can probably not really see him, but he's right in the corner here, and I'll zoom in to this.
Yeah,
Yep.
he is.
So that is very well hidden. Like you can not
It is.
barely see that.
One thing an agent is good at, it's hiding things, because holy shit, we did not find this fucker.
And
for
so
a
you said
year and a half.
Steve found this, right? Steve M7.
He's so hidden.
Yeah. Okay, back to the video.
Yeah.
Oh man, this isn't the last time he makes an
Oh yeah, so I think you
That
probably
is
actually
indeed
you're
Must Kill
probably
Mario.
about to say it. I was-
appearance in this series, or a
Wait, so what was that from?
Yo, that kind of looks like Hollow Knight. Is that just
Okay,
me?
So
Hollow
what-
Knight.
So this scene right here of him in
Really?
prison, this one was shown in We Must Kill Mario, specifically when Mario was, you know, running away up in prison with the spaghetti. He is the black figure that is saying,
Oh,
and,
okay.
you know, that's not as well hidden. He's like out in the open. But what
Yeah.
worked is that nobody knew he existed yet. So obviously
Yeah.
everyone will just think, oh, that's just an asset. That's just an asset that someone used.
Wait a minute. So when was the Western Spaghetti thing found?
Oh, I don't know the specific dates, but
Was it 2024?
2024, yes.
Yeah, so that was a while after the movie released
Yeah.
in mid 2023.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
actually crazy. That went under the radar for ages.
It did. And so basically, when We Must Kill Mario came out, like a few days after it came out, that is when Anaden made his first tweet about the Shadow Man, which is
Okay.
what I am about to send right now.
Is this going to appear in a video though? Because I won't bother showing this if it's going to be in a video anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it's basically, this is quoted from Anaden. Oh, it happened again. I wonder if the SMG4 community ever found him in speech marks, and this was the catalyst of it all.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I recognise in chat Vo's animation. Aren't you one of the SMG4 theorists, or is that someone
Yes,
else?
yes,
Oh,
he
okay.
is.
series, or a subtle appearance.
Which one was
There,
this?
doesn't that look like
This is in-
Hollow Knight?
this is
Like a
in-
little bit, like the
Uh,
dark version with white eyes.
I mean, do you
Shade,
mean the
you mean?
shade? The shade, yeah.
No.
Yeah, the shade. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I
Or
guess
is
I
it, no,
can
isn't it the
see-
void?
No. When you die in Hollow Knight, your character becomes a shade, and I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this frame right here is from Mario reacts to Nintendo memes, or else his salami is chopped off. When Mario is running away from Swag, and in the corridor, in one of the corridors that Mario passes through, there's this. This is a bigger image of it.
Okay.
This is probably like the most visible image of him.
Yeah, the most
This-
visible of his head.
This is
Yeah,
like the
so
most
small.
noticeable.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
that's
the
what I
most
meant.
noticeable. We found him like a day after the episode released. So
Okay, let me show this.
and even Anaden was kind of shocked. It's like, oh damn, you found it.
Wait, so
Oh,
his
damn,
full
really?
image, and if you zoom in, you can easily see him right here next to Mario. This is really interesting. Like, just these small little Easter eggs in like, blink and you miss them in the background.
And the reason why they are able to, and the reason why Anaden has actually been able to put them in here, is because, okay, basically one thing that Eddie Excalibur said in one of his videos about explaining about how he's been editing for SMG4, and that he said that what the editors are able to do in SMG4 episode is add elements in the video that aren't a part of the script. Basically, because like, you know that one leggy gag in the new Castle episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not in the script. Leggy was not meant to appear in the script, but Medi put it in anyway because he was able to. So as
Okay.
long as you could, as long as the element you put in to the video doesn't jeopardize the video or whatever that. you
Yeah,
can just
I
put it
mean,
in.
yeah, I know the editors have some leeway
Indeed.
to include their own sort of like gags and stuff,
Yeah.
as long as they still follow the script.
Yes.
Also,
So how-
Mark Reed says he misses the Spy Master and Mr. Nice Guy too. That's different. Usually it's just I miss
Wow,
Mr.
that's
Puzzles.
new.
He's got a bit of a change of heart.
Hey, who?
Oh.
Oh, so
Mark
basically, in like
Oh,
all
you
my
don't know.
streams, there's always this one guy called Mark Reed who appears in chat, and he's like, "I miss Mr. Puzzles." That's this one thing he always says, and he's sort of just become a meme, like that we all point out whenever he's in chat. He says, "Oh, look, it's Mark Reed."
Has he ever just not showed up? Like
I think
for like
I
a
think
whole
there have
stream?
been few streams where he hasn't appeared, but most of them he's usually always in the chat. This is why he's in
It
my
must
banner.
have been
By
something
the way, in
important.
my new banner, I literally put Mark Reed. I hope you
Yeah,
noticed
you
this.
did.
I put
Yeah.
you on my banner, Mark Reed. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should feel honoured. That's
Yeah,
what
you should feel
really
honoured.
is, like
You're
that.
basically
He earned it.
well, you're a bigger part of the stream
are.
than most other of the guests, and you haven't even been
Yeah.
on the stream as a guest.
Yeah, you are
He
a
said
part
it.
of the no. You are part of the
Glad
no
you've been in my
fat family.
comments actually.
But anyway, I'll continue the video.
in the series. He kinda just shows up sometimes to make a subtle appearance that you're not gonna really notice. But this isn't the only thing his
I appreciate the use of Mephilis's theme, by the way.
Just want to point that out.
character has. He also has these cryptic ARG
Oh,
You
we'll get
are
into
not
this
supposed to
later.
be here. Okay,
screenshots. I'm not here to overanalyze these, but from what I can get,
yeah, that's what TNC's here for.
the
Oh,
Shadow
yeah.
Man is basically done
Yeah.
with a goal of his, but now he's trapped in the SMG4 universe. Whatever that's supposed to be, I have
Okay, that's interesting.
no clue what it's even supposed to be. But even with this slight idea of his character in mind, he still wants to keep himself a mystery. He doesn't want you to know about him. To give my overall thoughts on all of this, it's probably my favorite thing to come out of the modern era of SMG4, even if it's not even canon. And
Period?
Really?
I can
But it's
kind
very
I don't
of.
mind
interesting
it.
to
It is
me.
really- this is like really intriguing. This is
Yeah, I agree.
pretty
But
good.
I probably wouldn't go as far as say it's like my favorite thing to come out of like a modern period. So I don't know. Let's limit that to like 2022 to like 2025. Like I don't know. I mean, I guess if you really like hidden lore stuff, then I guess I could see how this is like your favorite thing. Wow, chat is very active.
got the audience here.
But I mean, yeah, this is very interesting so far. We're only 1 minute 24 seconds into this video. Actually, almost halfway. Well, halfway through. Damn.
Oh, I didn't even realize this.
Wow.
How short
It
this
took
video
us
was.
Wow.
It took us like 20 minutes to get through 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh god, we are not gonna survive this video.
a part
Oh,
of me would
no.
kinda
We're gonna be here for a while, I think.
4
We are
hours.
going to be here for a long time. Strap
like to
in,
see the
Jack.
Shadow Man as an actual villain, but I don't know if I'd actually want to see him as a villain in the SMG4 series. He kind of works better when he's just lurking around in the shadows because he's the Shadow Man, get it? He doesn't want you to know about him, so we're doing an entire
I think he works much better as this like lingering mystery that where you get a few clues for every few months, like him becoming
Yeah.
them deciding to make it like actually canon and like actually making an arc with him or something. I feel like you don't need to do that. Like he can be left alone for
It could be
Nadon
like-
to do his
it could
own
be like
stuff
if they
with.
were ever going to be, if they were
Yeah.
ever going to do an arc with it, like an official
Yeah.
arc, how I'd like it to be, it'd be like the Karen arc, where it's like split across the years. It's like not all shoehorned into 7 episodes straight, but it's all split
yeah.
apart. And actually, keep the actual mystery of the Shadow Man, would you please? Do not just don't just sandblast us with everything in 2 episodes, please.
No, I mean that's kind of fitting considering like
Terrifying.
we've got like 2 years of being drip fed information about him, so that would be fitting. If they
It's just a few drops on a tap, and then crack that shit to the max.
Yeah, but like, what sort of story? So he's like trapped and he wants to escape. So I don't know. Maybe his goal is that he needs to escape, and that somehow forces him into
Yeah.
conflict with the SMG4 crew somehow.
Yeah,
That could be
is
interesting.
What I'm thinking.
Like that's a
Yeah, that
different
could work,
motivation
maybe.
than we've usually seen. He
It
just wants
is.
to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, it's like get me out of this place. It's like the "let me in" meme, but instead it's "let me out."
Yeah.
entire arc work for the character knowing that fact alone, because at some point people are going to want to know who the Shadow Man is and what his whole deal is, but he doesn't want you to know about him. He wants to keep that a secret. And really, do you want to know about the Shadow Man? Do you need to know about the Shadow Man? I probably would want to.
I mean, probably don't need to know, but I would like to know.
Mm.
Very interesting.
That's how
To
you
learn more.
become that's how you become an enemy with the Shadow Man by wanting to know his secrets.
Things about him, but I think I'm content where I am right now with the character. But even then, there's a few things that you are able to piece together with the Shadow Man. The main idea I can get from him is that he's trapped in the SMG4 universe after accomplishing his goal. And whatever that is just a mystery.
Accomplishing his goal. Interesting.
Who knows what that is, and he's just trapped in the SMG4 universe to rot. And maybe that's just the story of a guy that tried to accomplish something but also got trapped. We don't know where he comes from, but if you try to figure this out, you'll probably go insane.
Well, I mean, I assume, you know, since he's trapped in the universe, I assume there's some like meta stuff going on with him. So like, you know, like the cosmology saga with all the USBs and God box and stuff, where they sort of exist outside in the real world. So like something like that, I would assume.
Yeah.
So maybe it's better to keep it where it is. I think that would make the Shadow Man happy. But overall, I think the Shadow Man is a pretty neat thing to come out of the SMG4 series. And I don't know how this guy was able to sneak him in, but hey, good on you. So
Well, yeah, he was able to sneak that Western spaghetti thing in for like a year and no one noticed.
Yeah, and not a single soul saw him.
Yeah,
Oh,
no one
that's it.
saw it at all.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
that's all I could say. I'll see you guys next time, and
Okay, so that was like a good introduction. Took us like 25 minutes to actually get through this.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Oh boy.
But yeah, that was a good introduction, I would say. Introduction to like the whole mystery. So now we're gonna do a deep dive and, you know, go into artistic detail with TNC's video. So which one do I start with? 12 Theories of Christmas one or?
Not the 12 Theories of Christmas one, the
Okay.
other one.
Let's go.
Makes
Him.
sense.
17 minutes. Oh god, this might take us a while.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Also, by the way, I think this is going to be me doing like a whole like semi-reaction stuff to what he's seeing that. I think maybe.
Okay.
And some of this stuff will be like outdated at some point. So yeah, I'll
Okay.
make sure to clarify anything that's wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll make sure after the stream is over, I'll link all 3 of these videos in the description.
We need to talk about Aiden's posts again. Hey up everyone! Welcome back to my...
Wait, he's replying to me there? Amakoma? What was this in response to?
Pinged you two when I first put out like something. I was like trying to grab YouTube's attention.
Oh, okay,
sorry,
so
but-
he's replying to a tweet that where you added us. Okay.
Yes, that's
Him
what.
Theory Part 2, I guess. A lot more has happened. And I know we've seen the screenshot before, I'm just displaying something.
Oh, I use the same screen recorder on
Yeah.
my phone.
That's
That's
what I
it's
used to-
sick, right?
I use OBS now, but I
bad
used to
reaction
use that.
videos.
Also,
rarely.
get ready to embrace cringe.
So, a few days have passed, and we've found some things. So if you remember,
So question, when was this tweet made?
This tweet, I'm not entirely sure on it.
Don't have to say a specific date. Try to remember what SMG4 episode just released.
It would have been after We Must Kill Mario, because this is a prison cell. This
Yeah.
prison cell is teasing that he was located in a prison
Oh,
cell.
is this what clued people into finding him there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was the clue.
Alright.
so if you remember, Aiden's told
Yes, Mark Reed said it. He said I miss Mr. Puzzles. Let's go.
everyone to
He said
like
a
sort
little while ago.
at the first ever SMG4 video that he
Oh.
worked on, and apparently it was a little too hard to find. And notes taken for the near future. Better off looking in other places if you're gonna basically all the 2023 episodes that he's worked on. Maybe look in some of those. And when looking back at the first video that Aiden worked on again, which was Mario Does Internet Tutorials, we found him.
It's kind of crazy. The first video we ever worked on, he's already putting this stuff in it.
Yeah, he was there since the bloody start of Aiden's
Yeah.
career on this show and just everything else.
Yeah.
We found the bugger. And, just to let you know, he's here. He's in this shop. This screen you're looking at here,
I still don't understand how anyone found this. Look how
I
tiny
am
it is.
so, I am so. I am baffled of how Super Eyes managed to find him. Like, Jesus Christ. Look at him.
Wait,
He's in this
somehow it's
frame
more
right now on
noticeable on
that
the
tree.
monitor.
Can you see that shit? Can you see it without the circle?
Cannot see that.
You actually can.
No, he is so
Through my monitor.
fucking good.
Well, yeah, because I've got a monitor, obviously I can see it, but like that's tiny. Like no one should be able to notice that normally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
easy.
like a blink and you'll miss it thing.
There.
It is.
It's not even a
I
blink
love
and
it.
you'll miss it. It's just you just cannot see that. It's just too small.
I know. He is.
Like
Oh
no way
my
a
God,
mobile
he's
user is
like
gonna see that at all. Like no chance.
I know. I mean, then again, I
Doubt.
made this entire video on my phone.
See him? Well, that's because I can understand. But, no, first off, it's not this guy. This is just a random policeman on our toilet.
Can't even see it because some
Yeah,
recent sites are
kind of,
blurred.
because I cropped because I'm shit across.
In a minefield. But, look at the tree. Look at that tree right there. Do you see anything with this tree?
Okay, now I can see
Specifically-
it even better now.
Right fucking there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That is him right there. You see that little white dot right there? That's him. That is him right there.
Yeah, I can make out a hat
If you
I
too.
know
pause
it's
this- if
Yeah,
you pause this on
think
this
I
frame
can.
here, does it not? It kind of looks like that little. Okay, you see, like under, like the little black, like shade thing underneath
Yes.
the white dot. Doesn't that kind of look like its own eye? Like, can you like, can you like see some kind of like other thing if you look differently?
You
That's
know what
explained,
it looks
but-
like to
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
It
maybe
looks
a
like
little.
a dot, one eye, and like a jaw and an ear. That's what it looks
yeah,
like
that's
to me.
what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
That's what I thought it looked like. But that is just his hat. That's just him
Oh.
with his hat. So
Hmm.
yeah.
very hard to find, but we'll get to some images now because I'm not going to be taking ages to show you everything. So here we are in a more, obvious image with the pointless red image moment right here. And you can see him right there. There he is. Let's go to another image. This one here.
Yeah.
See,
Can't notice him.
Yeah, so it's looking over. So like, because
Wait,
like,
is that
that,
it?
the tree that he's on goes out of frame, but then goes back into frame, and he's gone.
Yeah.
He's disappeared.
Okay. Interesting. So he's
It's
only
like-
there for one
yeah,
scene,
so it-
one shot.
Yeah, like a single panning shot.
Hmm.
the difference? Look at the tree. See it here? And see this one. He's not there now. He disappears.
Oh, he's gone.
And this is
Dun
after
dun.
Mario looks in this area and then looks away. So it turns into like a blink and you'll miss it moment. Which is also hence why he disappears so quickly. Which is also why he was so fucking hard to find. Because of all that. But we thankfully managed to find him. Also, credit to this guy right here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Here's the guy who originally
Yeah.
found it.
Yeah.
Nerili.
Naril.
Sounds like I'm saying
I just
Willy.
pronounce it as
I
Naril.
can't say it.
Riley.
It's just I just say it as Naril so that I don't have a
Naril.
stroke trying to pronounce it.
Here for finding him. I swear to God, if this person didn't point it out, we probably would have never found him at all, or at least in this video. So big thank you to this guy. Now looking at this image further, what I can kind of deduce after looking at it for a little bit, I thought like you see this little area right here, the little black triangle thing. I know it's really hard to see, but can you kind of see it? You can kind of see like
You're
a
talking about his hat.
sort of like
Yeah.
face or something like that. Actually, I'll go for this image because it looks a bit clearer, I think. Yeah, it looks. So you see what I thought was a little face, and this little white dot right here is like a tooth or something. But no. What I think this is that white dot is an eye. I don't say why later, and I think this little bit here, I think he's wearing like a hat. Sort of like the same hat that in Aiden's profile picture.
Are you speculating
Yeah,
on
like
this
a
because the rest of spaghetti image hasn't been found yet? Because obviously in
No,
that we can
this
clearly.
was pre-Western spaghetti.
Okay, yeah, because obviously in that image we can clearly see the hat and eyes.
Yeah, we can clearly see it's a hat. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this. Obviously, I
Also,
don't
if
definitely
it
know
wasn't already obvious, this is an unscripted video.
Yeah, I could tell.
It's already obvious.
Yeah, I can tell. There.
definitely not him because why would it? It wouldn't be. That would be just giving it away. It's definitely a different character in an Aiden style.
Oh look, it's SMG Eve in chat. What's going on? We're learning about the Shadow Man. He's just this
Indeed.
guy who's in the background in videos every so often.
Yeah, so I think he's wearing a hat right here. and that white dot is an eye, which is hence why I call him the Shadow Man. Yeah, that's what I dub him. I dub him the Shadow Man. And again,
Wait, was that a
I'll explain
nickname
that.
again?
Hmm?
What?
Oh,
Or
you.
did a Naden come up with the name?
Oh, that's like actually a good question. Where did the name Shadow Man come from?
So basically, when I first found him here when we first found him in the internet tutorials video, I made a Reddit post, which I nicknamed him as the Shadow Man, and I am pretty sure that was the very first time he was ever called that. I just called him the Shadow Man because
Wait, so you
he's
coined
he's a
that
human-
name?
Yeah, yeah, I basically called him that, and it just got inherited by everyone else.
Damn, you're literally
Indeed.
you're like the
that
center of
reminds me
this,
of
like
something.
origin. Like you're literally in the Shadow Man lore. You participated
I
in it.
originated one of his names.
Like you literally participated in some of the Shadow Man lore. That's crazy.
Yeah, like six
That's crazy.
6 months ago is when I made a Reddit post, and yeah, it was just literally named the Shadow Man.
Do you want to say something, SH?
It just kind of reminds me of something in like the X community for some reason where there's this like I'm not gonna expect you guys to know what EXE stuff is, but there's this character that was called EXE, but everybody decided to call him Faker, and then it just kind of became an adopted name for the character.
Yeah, there's plenty of examples where like fans,
Yeah,
like names for characters sort of become like official. Like is what's used for that character. I'm trying to think of an example. I'm blanking, but there's definitely many cases where
Golden Freddy. From
yeah,
FNAF.
that's actually a good one. You know, like fans come up with a name for something that is unnamed in like some sort of media,
Yeah.
and then that sort of
Golden
sticks
Golden
and becomes the
Freddy's fun
official
fact.
name.
Golden Freddy, fun fact, was originally just named Yellow Bear in like the files of FNAF 1, and then Markiplier
Oh yeah, I
came
think
up,
I know
just
about
came up with the
that.
name Golden Freddy, and of course, since that video boomed more than a nuke, obviously everyone just called him Golden Freddy by that time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
how about later? Because he's like a full-on black figure sort of thing. Like pure black matter. And as you can see, I posted this on Twitter. I posted it on Twitter mentioning an Aiden, and he posted with this.
Yeah, so like really like tons of like so not only did you possibly coin the name, but like this image that is commonly used for the Shadow Man originates from a reply to your tweet. So that's actually you're deep
and
into
a
this.
Screenshot of mine, and a screenshot of mine. If I never took that screenshot, we wouldn't have the image at all.
Yeah, you're like the
It would've
perfect
been
person to
awesome.
bring on for this stream.
Yes, I am, because I am probably the person who has talked about it most than any other human soul on this planet.
2 eyes. 2 scribbly eyes. Now, I would go to Twitter to show you this, but unfortunately I can't, because guess what he did? Guess what Aiden did? He deleted the tweet. Gone.
How long was the tweet up, do you think?
5 minutes at max.
Yeah, it did not give you very long to screenshot it. Good thing
He
you got it when you
not.
did.
He did not. He probably wanted me to act like a blooming crazy person, saying like, "Guys, I found these scribbly eyes," and it's like, "The fuck are you talking about, bitch?" That's basically what he probably wanted it to act like, but nope. Lightning speed screenshot to the rescue.
It's like one of my
Just like
friends,
that.
fastest screenshotter in the West.
So.
Oh.
So, unfortunately, it doesn't exist anymore. But I took a screenshot of it. I took a screenshot the moment I saw it.
You can see it
Which
the exact
is-
time it was posted, 27th of
am so-
August.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's useful
Well,
for
last year.
timeline.
I'm thankful that I did, because otherwise...
Yeah, so that would have been around the time of the Meme Factory arc, right? Something like that, or We Must Kill. I
Yeah.
can't remember. Something like that. Or would have been around We Must Kill Mario. Or I can't remember
Yeah.
when
Way
about those
before
videos
we
released.
met Mario.
Way before. Okay.
If I would have seen that and not taken a screenshot, I would have come off as crazy to everyone. But I didn't, because I screenshotted it, and now we have this. two scribbly eyes.
I saw SMG Eve asked, and he's an SMG4 character, question mark. He's in a lot of, basically, he's one of the editors called a Nadon, puts him in as a background character in the parts he edits for SMG4, so he's not an official character, but he does exist, like, in this, I don't know, it's confusing, like, semi-official, basically.
And come on.
Don't expect an arc with him or anything, basically.
Yeah.
We can all tell
don't
you're
expect
right.
anything like a.
Yeah, that's definitely not
Yeah.
happening. Like this isn't canon to the series, but it is in the series, if that makes sense.
Yes. So it's
Yeah.
both.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is also why I tend to call him the Shadow Man, sort of, because, like, come on. What non-shadowy figure would have these kind of eyes? Only shadowy man would have these eyes. And so that's what.
You can't
Maybe-
refute that logic.
Corruption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it was like for a good while, and also this is proof that the tweet was deleted. This is what it looked like afterwards. Kind of disappointing and all of that. So this is what we had. This is what we had for a good while. Just these big ol' eyes, and this. If I can get an image, this.
Going for another
profile.
yellow.
This is all
11 minutes. What do I go on for the rest of his video? I don't even know now.
You don't remember what happens in your own video?
And
In the
I
jail
haven't-
cell in this
I'm
video.
not the kind of guy who constantly watches my own stuff that much of the time, so it's been a while since I've watched this specific video. So
What did you say, SH?
Pretty sure you go over like the jail cell. Probably the most important thing here. Wrong?
oh yeah, probably do. That's probably what I do.
Hmm.
Go over.
all we had. This is all we had. Until later on. And now, moving on for a few days later, we theorists, as what we usually do when we start going crazy, is that we start looking everywhere. We start even looking at the walls of.
Like how some of the theorists have looked so deep to the point where they're trying to translate text that's on the walls on the maps. Yeah, usually like if you see text on like
Yeah.
the only time I think they've ever done that deliberately, where they've put like they've actually put text on
That
the
was
walls
like
that
during
mean
the
something.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah,
movie.
10-year anniversary. One of the rooms with Dead Mario recolors has text that is clearly added by them because I know what add-on they used, and it's like must live and need life, and that's obviously related to the sort of original
Yeah.
idea they had
Yeah,
for
I think they've
SMG0.
definitely done it. They've also done it a few more times, like after that. So like, it's
Yeah, but
very
usually
obvious
after
when
that
you
it's
add
very obvious. Usually after like that's the only
Yeah.
time it was like an actual like sort of secret detail in the 10-year anniversary
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
of the Gmod maps to see if there's any secret codes that we could decode. And he replied with this. I like how some of the theorists have looked so deep to the point where they are trying to translate text that is on the.
Yeah, usually you can basically if you want to know if it's text on like a map on like a wall is something they added or it's part of the map, you need to basically there's this add-on
Go in there
called
yourself.
3D 2D. I want to say it's like 3D 2D text or something. And so if it matches up with something you can make with that add-on, then that's something they probably added. If not, it's probably a
Yeah.
part of the map.
Walls of the maps. Guys, they are not text added by me, it's part of the maps themselves. I have not gone that deep yet. He's stalking from afar, that's it.
Like
So
Bendy.
yeah,
I haven't really played those games.
all we
Okay,
have to
so-
do is just
You get like a. Okay, I think after in chapter 5, I think you get this weird device where you can read like text on the walls and go back to past chapters to go look
and then
for
in
old
English
text.
Oh, right, I get it. Okay, yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
Yes, because
Well, I
I've
do.
I've no idea. The only thing I know about Bendy is from that one SMG4 video that was like if Mario was in. That's all I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, also, I'm gonna have to take a piss real quick.
Okay.
That's fine.
find him. Find him. That's all we have to do. All we have to do is find him. That's it. Nothing yet. Ooh. Not that.
Jeez.
We just have to find him in the distance. He is stalking from afar.
Let him find
so
it.
that we know how to spot him. Find if there's any sort of dark, like black being, just a pure black humanoid thing that appears for like a split second in a blink and you'll miss it moment, and is in the background, like the far, far background, like in the Mario's does internet tutorials video. We need to find, and if you
Yeah, 'cause due to this video being unscripted, it is a bit rambly at points.
find all those three things in another video, tell us instantly, at people like me or Steve M7, please, because then we can discuss it on like things like the No server. So that
Me, that's a reference to me. Crazy.
Mention.
make another video on this kind of stuff.
Yo.
But and then if you reread this bit right here, guys are not added. Guys, they are not text added by me. It's part of the map themselves. I have not gone that deep yet.
I like how he just zoomed in.
That's
Sly
serious
Bugger
though.
is saying yet, meaning that we'll have to dig deeper eventually. We've just gone too deep too early. So yeah, yet. I mean, so, yeah, that basically means we'll be having to look deeper at some point. But right now is not the time at all. And so, obviously, later on we have, yeah. Anyway, back onto Twitter, where Anaden at some point posted...
Hey, person that follows me.
posted this.
Ooh. Yeah, so this is
Right then, boys, I'm back.
no, we've just gotten on to you talking about this this image. So this is actually very interesting. So obviously he must have made this back when he was editing Western Spaghetti. He must have made this, or at least taken this screenshot in Gmod back then. So yeah, he's definitely planned this for a long time.
He has. Yeah, I think this video was definitely posted like before Anaden posted like the lore that we got from finding him in Western Spaghetti. So
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favourite part about all this mystery. Like this image that you can see from, you know, that part of Western Spaghetti from the Shadow Man's POV. I really like this image. This is actually my favourite teaser, I think.
A picture of a precarious scene.
Oh, you can see
Wait,
Tari.
there's something I noticed.
you can even see Tari in there. You can
Yeah.
see her like pushing out the rock and that.
Yeah, SH.
I'm noticing the lines on the picture. I'm guessing that's how the Shadow Man's vision is supposed to be. It's
Maybe,
kind of
but
weirdly.
if you look at the image, the full image, I don't know if TNC zooms out
One
again.
that we should all know. This
So it looks like this is a
photo-
picture. This looks like a
It's
picture.
like my man must have taken a picture and then dipped, but before it got caught.
So I think that pattern on the image is just, you know, because it's a picture, and obviously that's just you know, a texture, you know, meant to represent that it's a picture, I guess. I'm not really sure. I don't think pictures usually have like this wavy effect, but yeah, it's sort of just meant to. It's just a texture meant to indicate it's a picture. I think that's what the point of that is.
Also, I'd like to mention right now that there are some other like teaser stuff that I'll go into that the two videos that you've selected doesn't go over because there is
Okay.
been some new stuff.
Ooh,
But we'll
nice.
we'll go over that after.
Yeah,
you've done the
yeah.
two bits.
right here is from the Western Spaghetti movie, which made all of us immediately know what we had to do. We had
Oh, so this is what tips people off about the image in Western Spaghetti.
Yeah, this is what brought us to that.
Okay,
movie.
yeah. To be fair, because he was like a tiny speck in like the upper right
Yeah,
corner.
nobody would have found him. Not a single soul.
to go to the scene where this happens. You know, where Tari reveals the glowing blue hole, which I'm presuming is right there. Yeah, basically that scene. We should all know what that is if you've watched the movie. I mean, that we had to find him somewhere, and this absolute.
Steve's comment there. You sly, sneaky buggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably should have gotten Steve for this stream. Oh well.
Yeah,
Savor of a man
it depends
right here,
if he had
Steve
like
M7.
Oh yeah. To be fair, I don't know if he'd want to be on a stream.
Yeah.
Found him. You can't see him? Well, once again, you have to look.
So tiny.
I know, he is
You'll
a
have
tiny little
to
ant.
look deeper.
I can see him.
There he is.
No, weirdly enough, this isn't the only thing that months after Western Spaghetti came out as something like, wow, I never noticed that before. In the poster, you can actually see the Puzzle Vision logo, which is sort of made out on one of the buildings. It's sort of like the window
yeah.
to a building.
That
I
was
never
very-
noticed that. That was something someone
neither
pointed
did
out
I. That was a really
months
cool detail.
later. Yeah, someone pointed that out to
Wow.
me months later, and I never noticed that on the Western Spaghetti poster. That Puzzle Vision logo was on it.
I'm gonna ask Steve M7 if he does want to join the stream, because he's also on the same time zone as us. No. He's
Oh yeah,
British,
ask
like-
him if he wants to join. Then yeah, Adam.
Yes, right there, with the hat, and with the white eyes, and just the pure blackness. Here is a better zoomed in image of it. This is what he is.
Looks like an
This is what his
orange.
head looks like.
Or like, I don't know, some
most-
sort of fruit.
The hat is very noticeable in this.
Yeah, that
this
hat is
image.
very.
The hat is very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
brief
that-
glimpse we get of him, I don't actually quite like his design. He looks quite lanky in the prison cell though. I didn't expect that. He's pretty tall.
And again, he just zips away, just like that. Now, okay, he's in Western Spaghetti, which means he's somehow gone into the simulation. Somehow, how he do that, I don't know. Maybe he has teleportation abilities, or he has some connections with Mr. Puzzles and One Shot Red.
Wait. Did he appear
Doubt he
ever
does.
before Western Spaghetti?
Yeah, he appeared in the what was it called? The first episode
Mario
Nadon
does
worked
internet
on.
tutorial.
All right
Mario
then.
does- yeah. Also, by the way, this was before we were confirmed by Nathan that this is both canon and non-canon. So we thought this was like an actual secret that the SMG4 team overall were doing. But yeah, but obviously that's been thrown out now.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something like that. We don't know yet. But going back to this image right here, I want something that eagerly interests me.
Oh, Steve M7's in chat. What's up?
Hey.
Actually, I think I'm gonna mod some people in chat. Just give me a sec. Do you want to join, Steve? Because
Yeah.
if you want to join,
if you
you're
want
welcome to. And yeah, SMG Eve, you said you want to join. If Steve joins, I think, because I mean, if 7 people join this, like the Discord is definitely gonna some people's profiles are gonna get cut off. So maybe you can join another stream in the future. I'll add you to this server. Anyway, yeah. So I guess I'll wait for Steve's reply in chat. But I make a moderator though.
Steve did a thumbs up on me asking him if he wanted to join the
Oh,
stream. He did a thumbs up.
Am I friends with him? I have to check. Just give me a sec, guys. Are you able to add people to this? I'll have to kick someone. Who should I kick?
Yeah, you
who's-
have to. Yeah.
Who's getting sacrificed?
Okay, let's make it. Who's
Into the
on?
burners.
We have a. We could yank out Magario.
Yeah, I guess he's offline. Can you just
Yeah.
actually no? I'll tell him later. Like, yeah, you were kicked to make room. Right, so sorry, Magario, you're getting sacrificed. How do I kick him?
Yeah,
Temporarily.
Group.
Into the pits. Into the pits. Into the
Alright,
pits.
there
you
he
go.
goes. And I'll need to add Steve. So I don't know if I'm friends with him. I have to check.
I could.
Oh, are you able to add him?
I think I should.
Okay.
I think that's how it works anyway.
If you look in the group chat, are you able to invite people?
Let me see. Hold on a second. Just a second. Let me try to sort this bloody shit out. Oh, I don't think I can. Hold on, let me
Okay,
check on the
yeah.
group
Let me
chat.
friend Steve. Accept my friend request. Oh wait. Oh, okay. SMG. Yeah, I need to find him. He's in my server, right? So I'll just
Oh, wait. Members. Ooh. Okay. I might actually be able to do this.
Oh wait, are you able to add him?
Have I not friend requested him? Oh, god damn it.
Hang
I
on,
haven't
guys.
got in front
I
of
mean, I'm
this
just
guy.
trying to find Steve here. I need
Oh,
people.
Deacon just gave you has given you a nickname. Yeah, I haven't friend requested it. God damn
No,
it.
Oh,
no.
here he is. Okay, I'm gonna. Wait, am I already friends with? Wait, okay, Steve. I need Steve. Oh, he's typing, I think. Okay, here we are. All right, so am I friends with you?
He says, look at the chat.
Look at the chat. Oh, you're not gonna be. Okay, he's not joining. All right.
Alright.
Okay, I think he just wants to be in the group chat. I think that's just what he means.
Oh no, I think it just means he's gonna be in chat.
Okay. All right then.
I know that.
So we sacrificed Magario for nothing. Sorry, Magario.
Wait, no, I think SMG Eve wanted to join.
Oh, we can add it on. I love how for like your streams, no, it's just like people can just ask if they want to join, and then you can just
Oh my god.
throw them
Oh
in.
yeah, for some reason I got Discord Nitro and I'm not really sure why. Someone must have given it to me or something.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
This Discord Nitro thing is like
Say
blocking.
nothing. Say nothing if you're gay.
How do I get rid of this Discord
Uh,
Nitro? How do I get? Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Okay,
I
there we
don't-
are. Hello.
Okay.
Hey.
What's up? So yeah, we're doing
Whoa.
Shadow Man stream where we learn about the Shadow Man. Hopefully you've been able to keep up so far. Okay, let's continue. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in a watch together. So if you scroll up in the chat, you'll eventually find that I've put a watch together link, and you want to click on that. Oh yeah, Fox is okay.
Right, there we go.
Yeah. You know, you can just call me Fox, man. You don't gotta go through the struggle.
I mean, I'm determined. I'm determined to learn your name and to say it properly eventually.
I mean, I do have another nickname if you want.
No, I'm Fox. I could do Fox. Like, that's fine.
All right, all right.
1,000.
Are you in?
What'd you say?
Are you in the watch together?
No, didn't she say something?
But yeah, I did. Sorry.
Go and say.
No, I said I have 1,000 nicknames.
Anyway,
oh, well, tell me one so I can, call you by something.
Anyway, Eve, are you in the watch together?
Hold on.
Yeah. So Fox just replied to my message with the link in the group chat.
All right, so there's a link.
Yep, and it should take you to a video. Currently, it's on the picture of from Western Spaghetti.
All right, hold up. Darn.
Let me just check if you're in here. Yeah, it's just 5 people at the moment.
I'm probably blind, but I don't see it.
Okay, let me just repost it. I might still have the nope. Okay, let me just repost the link. Okay, it's here. Here we are.
All right. Okay.
Intermission moment here, folks. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Hang on, we should be able to resume the video. Oh, here we are. Okay,
Yep,
here we are.
A.
Oh, good.
All good. All right. Okay, let's continue.
Is the way this is presented. This isn't like some sort of, this isn't just a way of saying, oh look, he is in the scene, he appears in the scene. No. I think this photo is real. It is a real photo within the SMG4 universe.
So you think he actually was spying on them and he literally took a
Shadowman
photo?
himself actually took a photo.
Because my theory
Why would he do
is
that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just for the aesthetic for the teaser.
Yeah,
I don't know if he would
yeah,
have
but-
literally taken a photo.
Yeah, it might be. We haven't got much.
I mean,
confirmation
if there's another teaser that's a photo, or there's some sort of implication that he is taking photos, and I guess that theory would
Yeah.
be correct. But so far, it doesn't seem like it.
The reason why
I did point this out. If he appears in different episodes or movies, it could be a pattern of what he's doing.
Possibly.
Well, there's obviously the pattern that he's always in the background, so perhaps he's spying on the SO. By the way, can I be the only person who pauses and plays? 'Cause someone's been unpausing.
No, it wasn't me. It was me.
Came here,
Womp womp.
took.
I'm getting.
Yeah,
If
it
anyone's
was like-
if anyone's seen
Nobody touch it.
if anyone's seen NoFap 20, I've got PTSD for people messing with the video.
This is why.
Right,
This is why
right.
you do not trust IRL friends with internet stuff.
Basically, my friend Minical, also known as Neo, he's just started to mess with the video. He kept unpausing it. He was changing the speed. It completely derailed our plans for that stream.
Yeah. Completely.
Oh,
demolished.
It was very funny though. As a result.
It was funny, but
A picture, and then
Oh yeah, I was saying something. I was saying basically there's a pattern of him always seemingly spying on the cast, and so maybe
yes.
for whatever reason he's
Yeah.
spying on them, and maybe he needs to use them to escape or something. Who knows?
backed out
Possibly.
because in this scene where he appears,
So
You mean-
he's appeared in Western Spaghetti. Where else did you say he appeared?
He appeared in that.
Mario does internet tutorials. We must kill Mario.
Mario on
and
Death
Mario
Row.
reacts to Nintendo memes, or else his salami is chopped off.
Wait, he was
Those were the
in.
three I wrote.
He was in the Death Row video.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
think
not
so.
to my knowledge.
Oh, do you mean the We Must Kill Mario video where he's in a prison?
Yes.
Because you could
Yeah,
easily
from that
mistake
prison scene
those.
in that video. Yeah.
goes away. He
Huh.
hides behind this rock here, and if you look at the photo, it's in the perfect, the POV. This is the POV of the Shadow Man.
Was
This
his
is
first
what the
appearance
Shadow Man-
Western Spaghetti?
No.
No,
Mario
it was in the
tutorials was
first.
before Western.
Yeah, it was in the first ever video Anadon ever worked on. So the internet tutorials one.
Oh.
So yeah, like from the very beginning, like he's always
I
been
know.
something Anadon planned.
Yeah.
This is what his POV was. Point of view.
It seems like
It just made me
he
come to
appears a
believe that
lot more in the Mario videos. But
Oh.
what's not a pattern here is Western Spaghetti and how he's spying on Tari and Meggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is different because
He's sort of
obviously.
spying on different people. It is mostly like on Mario though, because most of his appearances is from something that Mario was doing. Internet tutorials.
Yeah, that's what I
Mario
mean.
was looking over the minefield.
This is why I
Still
just
Mario.
said he's spying on the main cast in general.
Yeah, the Avatar, because the Avatar's the most powerful character.
Yeah, but he's
True.
clearly not clearly focused on because again spying on Meggy and Tari. So
Yeah, it's oh dear. We might learn more eventually, but yeah. This is
oh,
what
there's
happens when you
also
have-
the interesting because he was in Western Spaghetti. It means he somehow got into the simulation.
Yeah, that's what I question. Is like, that's actually something I talk about in my next video. So yeah.
Interesting.
this is
That's
what he
right,
did.
it was a
He took
simulation. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean obviously there's very little we know about this mystery.
Oh,
so
yeah.
a photo of these two here. For what reason is unknown to me, but I think that's what he did. He took a legitimate photo and backed out.
Hold
And of
up, what
course,
scene
if-
is that from Western Spaghetti?
it's the one,
The one
where
Uh,
basically where Tari has made that like what should I call it? But where she's created that escape into her like safe space in the simulation.
The digital ether.
Yeah, that
Okay,
that
now
was the
that's
name.
what I find interesting.
that thing right there.
Yeah, where she took
He's-
Meggy to the watering hole to escape to the digital ether.
Okay, now that's kind of hitting something in my
I mean,
brain.
wait. So basically, he wants to escape, right? And
Yeah,
he
that's
was
what
watching.
that's
He was
what-
watching them as Tari and Meggy sort of escaped from the simulation in a way. So that's interesting.
It's very obvious that
Yeah,
Maybe
Like, he's just-
maybe
spying on the specific hiding spot.
maybe he wants to use Tari somehow to escape because obviously she was.
That would explain Clench.
Oh, Clench.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
That would explain Clench.
Don't bring up that character. Oh no, the amount of issues with that character. Oh god.
It gives me muscle.
Still dead.
Hurty.
Oh,
He kind of freaks me out, honestly.
yeah, he freaks me out with the amount of like problems his character introduces. Oh god, I'm not gonna get
How
into
much
that.
how
Please,
much
no,
a fucking
no.
limb? How much a limb and a hand causes pain to someone?
Yeah, it's just,
Uh,
I mean, yeah, I mean, this would be a very interesting way to make Clench like make sense. I guess try to tie him into this. Like, that would be interesting.
Yeah, because when you
It's
said
the
that it would tie
unfortunate
into
thing.
Tari, I was like, but that would explain Clench if that's the case.
How I wish they would explain Clench with something that interesting.
He's obviously.
Oh, that'll be
Eons
a while.
That's never happening.
left.
Wow.
If they're
Hard
delaying
and
the
stiff.
door being revealed, they're gonna delay Clench.
I guess so.
Oh, they fucking.
I mean, I have to assume,
Definitely.
like, I'm trying not to side tangent, but I have to assume Clench was never intended to have any deeper backstory or fit something. I guess I literally think it was just a character they introduced
Kinda,
just to have a
kinda
new
reminds
character.
Kind of
A
reminds
lot
me
of
of Modern
stuff
Sonic
seems.
in a way. Does Clench? He's kind of like the guy that kind of like roasts everyone because that's sort of Clench's thing.
Yeah, and then he
Just
hides
sort of
himself from
like-
characters, but then chooses to reveal himself sometimes for some reason.
Yeah, and just it just honestly, I feel like Clench would actually be pretty good in like a rap battle, in a what rap battle. Because he's the kind of guy that
Oh,
spits
man.
bars.
Oh my
That's
god, I
like-
just pictured
Oh,
that
no.
in my head. It's cursed.
I know.
Oh god. Just
Oh
like
no, I
Tari
hear
holding
British
his mic
accent.
on to Clench, and then Clench is just spitting bars.
I know. Just imagine he's just holding an actual pot, like an actual bar as well. Like just maybe like a bar isn't an object, but then like a bar is like a pub, like something you find in a pub maybe. Just
Oh,
holding that
God,
up and
yeah.
just spitting insults.
I like to imagine, like, you'll see the rap battles are very well animated. So just imagining Clench being, like, insanely highly animated is just, that's actually
Oh,
pretty amusing.
God.
No.
Yeah,
But
that
anyway.
probably.
We're
Can I
getting,
imagine Tari being dragged around in that process?
we're getting sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked. We're going to stop this
Oh,
discussion.
sorry.
No more Clench.
Yeah.
Shadow
No
Man
more, please.
wants us to do.
Did your mic have a stroke there?
No, I think, yeah, sometimes you're sort of glitching. It's not all the time, but you're sometimes glitching, SH.
And this kind of vision
Oh,
here, this was actually
Probably too far away from the mic.
No, I think it's an issue possibly with your internet, but you're fine. Like, it's only occasional. It's not a big issue.
a really weird filter.
Oh.
A really weird filter that's been put on here. It's put me off a little bit because it's made me wonder why has it got this filter? Because this is definitely a picture, which the obvious answer would be this is just the camera filter, which very
Yeah, I think I've already touched on this, but yeah, this is just the
Yeah, we
filter
have.
from the camera.
weird filter.
Womp
I'd say
womp.
that. Or
Yeah.
this right here is what the Shadow Man saw. This is what he sees. This is his vision. Which reason why I say that is because remember his eyes. They're squiggly. Squiggly.
The squiggly.
I mean, that might be explained why he's used a squiggly sort of wavy texture for this image, right? To, harken
Yeah,
back
because
to
you-
the fact that his,
Yeah, your vision must be wonky when you're
got this
when your
squiggly
eyes-
aesthetic.
Yeah, when your eyes are just a kid's doodles. It must be hard to see properly with
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
like that.
Squiggly black eyes. Not squiggly white eyes. So this would explain the squiggly kind of vision here. It's more like,
Very interesting, Rock.
wavy, you know what I mean. But, and this is kind of a far-fetched thing, and I don't know why his vision would be so important of how he sees the world, but, it's still something that can be considered. But other than that, I do generally still think that this is probably just the camera's vision, because otherwise how the hell would there be a picture of it? His eyes aren't cameras, from what we know, unless he can have cameras come out of his eyes or whatever, but we have 3 confirmed sightings of the Shadow Man. And by the way, also, this thing here, the way the Shadow Man looks, it just basically confirms that the previous discovery in the internet tutorials video was basically right. We were right. We were just right. right off the get-go.
Guys, sorry, I've got to pause.
yeah.
I've got to pause. Mark Reed has a new prediction, alright? From Saint Mark Reed
Ooh.
Oh, I've
himself.
got to see this right
Marty
now.
will break
what?
Mr. Puzzles out of jail. That's insane.
Oh, what a genius.
Mark Reed
Big
has called it.
Wow.
Right, it's
What
gonna
a big
happen.
brain.
It's gonna happen. Mark Reed said it'll happen, so it's gonna happen.
It's
No.
It has to. It's gotta.
Einstein Reed over
It just
here.
has to.
Or would it be Mark Einstein?
It just
Oh,
has to.
real sighting, a confirmed sighting.
You see, I had a theory
So-
about that too, about his prison escape, but I'm not gonna, because that's not what this stream's about.
Yeah, we've already got sidetracked with Clench. We can't get
Yeah,
sidetracked
that's what
with
I
anything
mean.
else.
We have three
That's what I
confirmed
mean.
sightings.
I'm just like, I don't want to get sidetracked again.
Yappity, yappity,
The
yappity.
one in
yappity.
Mario does internet tutorials, Western Spaghetti, and a third one. Because remember when this all started, when all this theorizing started, was in the episode We Must Kill Mario. When
Absolute banger, by the way. Best video in like the past year.
Yes, top tier.
in this
Oh, yeah.
episode
Definitely.
came out, that's when Anaden pointed out if the SMG4 community found him. And we just have to go back a bit. We just have to go back a little bit. And apparently I have to wait for this thing to load, god damn it. Okay, yeah.
Credit card.
So,
Credit
card.
going through this image here, we just gotta wait for Marty's mod.
Oh.
Here we go. After
Wow,
doing
it's
what-
so low effort.
What?
Vedo, tu non hai
Not exactly 1 year ago.
capito.
Yep.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact,
there you go.
actually, real quick. You know, something else that Anaden did for this episode specifically is that he created a custom track at some point, and I think it's during this specific scene that Anaden
Custom track.
did. Yeah, a little custom music track.
Oh wait, so this scene has custom music.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. We don't know exactly if I'm right or not, but it's somewhere in this video. And I don't think it's probably not related to the Shadow Man in any way. I think it's just for the.
That's just
for the
interesting.
scene
Yeah,
itself.
that's neat.
I know, and I think it's
Yeah, but-
definitely is the scene because this is kind of like the instruments that Anaden has used. Because I've
Hmm.
heard one of his other tracks before, and it sounds familiar to this one.
This backstory time, yada yada yada, what Marty did and all, what happened to Mario and all that. Yeah, Mario takes his spaghetti and
Why did you just skip a bit forward?
leaves
don't know.
Marty alone.
Actually, you probably should just
Dumbass.
edited. You probably should just cut this out.
Oh,
We all
I
know
was
what happened.
absolute. I didn't actually know CapCut existed back then. Go on, crucify me. But yeah, I did
Still
not know
does.
that many editing tools back then. But yeah, this was very primitive stuff back then for me. But obviously, it's gotten a lot better now, as will be shown from the next video
Yeah.
that we'll get onto shortly.
Spaghetti.
Well, yeah, everyone does start from somewhere. My first video and a lot of my first videos were just PowerPoint presentations. Essentially, it's just like
Yeah.
images on backgrounds with text to speech.
Yeah.
My videos are just garbage.
I mean, that like 2D animation of like newer game stuff that you've been doing has been pretty cool. From what I've
Oh, the
heard, from what-
animation.
Yeah.
I mean, my videos have just been static images.
To be honest, I'm kind of unfamiliar with your content, Deacon. I think you're the only person. I guess also Fox. I actually watched any of your. Actually, no, I've seen a bit of your. I can't remember whatever video was on your channel when you go on it, and has like a video that plays automatically. I've seen a bit of that. Whether that is.
What?
But yeah, that's all. I haven't obviously seen your SMG4.
Which
stuff.
video are you talking about?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. You were explaining
Metal
lore.
Runner?
No, you're explaining the lore of something I've never heard of before. That's like the only exposure
Maggie?
I've had to your No, it's not SMG4 related. It was I can't. It was some other IOP. I can't remember what it was.
Owl House?
No, I don't think it was. I can't
Final
remember.
Space?
I genuinely can't remember. to be honest.
The Story
Oh,
versus the
really
Forces of
every
Evil?
single Fox-
I'm not too sure.
It doesn't really matter.
You see him?
I'm gonna,
Da,
I'm
da,
gonna
da,
figure
da.
this out on my own really quick.
Figure what?
Final Space.
Final Space.
Oh, what? You watched Final Space? Hold on, who said that? SH?
No, I went to your channel to see what
No, I
the
don't
opening
watch
video
Final
was, and it
Space.
was the Final Space video.
I
I
love
just don't
Final
recommend
Space.
my channel.
Why?
Hey,
I just don't want to recommend it.
Okay.
I mean, I just do VA shit now.
I'm gonna continue.
Oh, that's a bit too dark.
Yeah, seriously, a lot more like trust when I saw his head, you know, I thought he'd have like a short body. Like I didn't thought his head was like pretty big and he was like a short body. I didn't expect him to be so lanky.
Yeah. Well, again, this is just a placeholder
Oh, he's in
model,
jail
so
with
we have no
Kaiser?
idea what he actually looks like officially.
Wait, is that
so-
Kaiser?
I don't know if it is
Yeah.
Kaiser. I don't know
Is
who
it?
that is.
Kinda looks like him.
It could
It
be.
does look
Yeah.
like it, but I don't know.
Kaizo got fucking
Look at
locked
his
up in.
if you look at his shoes and his like socks. That's not Kaiser, is it?
I don't know. All right.
Kaiser
I was just
Sanji
looking
real
at that.
I'm gonna look
Let me
at
get
his
his-
design real quick
Yeah.
on Google.
Yeah.
A man's in jail
Alright.
with a rock.
Yeah, no, he
guy.
doesn't like the Kaizo 3D model. Like I can't see any socks on him. He just has
Yeah,
shoes.
there's no
yeah,
red. There's
this
no
isn't
red socks.
Kaiser. I think this is something
Yeah,
else.
there's
Although
not
the
that
jacket
much
is-
redness.
Yeah, above a jacket though. Like, come on, you cannot complain with that jacket. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, give or take, it's a bit hard to properly see him, but what we now know
It's a bit
is
hard
that
to see
he
him.
was in prison.
Well, I think that's the point.
He's right there.
He ended up going to prison. For what reason, I'm not sure, but he was.
I don't think he literally went to prison. I just think he's doing that thing where he's in the background again. I mean, because obviously the Western Spaghetti thing, like how was he in the simulation? I think it's just
Yeah,
he's
unless
there all
unless
the
he
time.
did go to prison for some reason. Like, if he went to prison, like, what did bro do?
He was. He did
Oh,
take a
stalking,
picture of
obviously.
someone.
That's
Stalking?
yeah. Yeah, stalking.
Quite literally stalking.
Yeah.
He got. How
got
Monitor
caught.
bumped into him still. I could just imagine now Shadow Man just like stalking Hal Monitor, and then Hal Monitor notices and arrests his ass.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely there. And we can just tell this is a Shadow Man because, well,
Up to
Why do you think?
15 years in
All
jail
the
for
images
stalking
of-
too.
Damn, he's gonna be there for a while. Guess
Oh,
we're not
God,
seeing
damn.
enough
Well,
appearance for a long
damn.
time.
Well, he probably broke out because in
Wow.
the episode he doesn't look to be in prison.
Well, I said up to.
Oh.
Okay. Up to.
aligned perfectly with the pure black appearance. So this makes sense. And he's also
Just notice, looks like the hat is like obviously his whole body
Wait.
seems to be pitch black, but the hat is like it seems like a different shade, so it's like it just
Like a
like
brownish
grey.
black.
It's able to like reflect light, unlike other things.
It looks like it's got like I don't know how to describe it. You know, hats like will have like this black band around them. Usually, it looks like I can see that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's not exactly stalking here, nor is he
This
That
is definitely the
looks like a
clearest.
cop.
This is the clearest we've seen of his model like ever. I think.
Yeah. Or at
Yeah,
least-
that's
Yeah.
like the most we're gonna see of him for a while.
Yeah. For a good while.
far away or something like that, but again, he's kind of hard to notice because he just blends in. Like, if Anada never pointed it out, we would have thought this was a random guy. But he's not. He really is
I'll
not.
check
Oh
something.
shit, I'll be right back.
Now,
Okay.
again, it's just. he
I gotta
just
check
appears
something.
here. And
Because there's
There's
just
also-
something about the guy on top, but you guys continue what you're doing.
Okay.
finds the prison cell image that Anaden shared.
Eh.
Because, well, it was the hint that he was in prison at one point. And again, why is he in prison? What's his whole goal here? It's also unknown. Once again, we're still kind of early into this. But once again,
Steve just said in chat, Nadon has a thing for hats. I think I have to agree.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
All
it's
of
not who I thought it was up
Kinda
there.
rocks it.
I was wrong.
Naden's just showing us where he appears. Alright?
I'll be back in a sec.
Alrighty.
Oh, jeez, no left. The main host. God, what are we gonna do now,
Alright,
guys?
and now we can cause chaos, guys. Let's go.
Wait.
Sorry about that.
Aw.
Let's go.
Oh, that was fast.
Damn, that was
He's
fast.
always-
Okay.
I was just checking something.
It's just giving us hints
Okay.
on when he appears. So all we can really do now is just log down all of his appearances. We have these 3 episodes. Mario does internet tutorials, Western Spaghetti, and we must kill Mario. That's it. That's all we have right now. Until Naden gives us another teaser of which episode he's in next,
we won't know. And this is basically where this theory has to end, because we don't have enough. We don't have enough info. We just don't. We'll need to wait for more episodes to come out to where he will appear more and more throughout the end of this year. And it looks like September is going to be a big month for us. Wasn't
I'm back.
really.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I don't think it was.
Yeah, it didn't.
It really wasn't.
It was not
Anyway,
last
so I guess I might as well just stop the video here. So is this the first proper theory video ever about this?
There was one that was before. There was a video I made before this called Anaiden's, which is basically discussing about Anaiden's tweet, but that's before we found him at all. Like in any. Oh god.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to skip this actually because this is copyrighted. I got my
Is it?
video got copyrighted because of this intro.
Jesus Christ, Magario, god
Yeah,
damn it.
Magario, this wasn't copyright free.
Bloody hell.
Anyway, yeah, continue. What were you saying?
Okay, so yeah, there was a video I made before which was called Anaiden's tweets, and basically, yeah, it was just discussing about the tweets that were made before. This was before the Shadow Man appeared in any capacity at all.
Okay.
So
But was this like the first proper video about it?
this was the first. That was the first proper video.
Alright, yeah, so obviously, because it's unscripted, it's perhaps a bit rambly, perhaps, went on a bit longer than it had to, but...
This video right here is not... this video right here is scripted.
Yeah, I know that because it's part of the 12 theories, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think this bit is... I think we're still going over copyrighted music here, so...
I'll skip that
I mean,
then.
I'll just...
Oh no.
Wait, I'll just play it. Okay, yeah, it sounds
No,
like it.
Yeah, hold up. Let me do it. Hold on.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
I've got control. No. Alright. Yeah, this is just a bit of an intro here, so completely irrelevant stuff. Okay. There we go.
Alright, let's go.
Have you watched the previous 7 days?
Oh, I
yeah,
can hear
music.
it.
God damn.
No.
Oh, dude, the copyright.
The stream's gonna get copyrighted. No, probably won't. It's
No.
only been like 1 second of the
Ah, yeah.
music played, but
Yeah, it's gotta be like 10 seconds, right?
no, I think it's probably more like 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah,
YouTube,
somewhere there.
YouTube copyright
Ice strikes
sucks.
for less.
It really
Yeah.
does. It really
YouTube
does,
copyright
yeah.
Very
is awful.
sensitive.
Oh no.
Anyway, is this safe to play?
Let's just hold up.
Okay,
Because
I'll let...
don't worry. After this intro, the music in the background is actually composed by me. It's like an original.
Okay, well, I doubt I have to worry about you copyrighting me, so yeah, that'll be
Oh,
safe.
yeah, no, I ain't copyright. Okay,
Alright.
this should be safe.
Good.
Okay, let's go.
Be about.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm just
Sorry.
pausing until this ends, just to be safe.
This ends right here. There we go.
The shadow.
Oh, so this is your original thing.
Yes,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
a theme
listen
I
to
made
it.
specifically for this character.
Okay.
So there you go.
Now, for those who have been watching my theories on this bloke, you already know the very basics of this mysterious entity. But for those who are out of the loop, here's the basics. Ooh, here we go. So the Shadow Man is a secret Easter egg character made by
Whoa.
Yeah.
How
yeah,
dare
still- Still kind of noobish to CapCut, so
Oh, this is a new
What's
tweet.
it?
I haven't seen this one. Man, some of you really seem into this hunt, eh? Yeah, TNC. I've been
Yes.
enjoying this little chaotic event, eating some popcorn, don't mind me. Who's him? What is going on? Is that the character? Is it canon? I don't want to hype things way up too much now, so let's take it easy. Yeah, because again,
yeah,
this
that was
isn't going to be
posted on-
official.
yeah, that was posted on the 27th of August.
Oh, wait,
and
wasn't that
you
the
do
same
not want to
day
know-
as something else? Another tweet?
Yes, it was. I think it was the tweet of the when he posted that of the eyes. When he posted the eyes,
Oh, okay.
very first image of his like,
Mm.
eyes. And also, you do not want to know what happened in r/SMG4, the subreddit, about how I went completely debonkers over it. We do not want to go over that.
Well,
Yeah, you do seem like the kind of guy who would go crazy and would be really fun to watch you
That's
go
basically-
crazy.
I'm basically
That's
like
like my
Dorka
sister.
I basically turned into Dorka when it comes to new FNAF content. Just
Oh,
squeezing at
no.
the top of my lung.
Awesome. I've been there.
And on Twitter and Blue Sky, he has been teasing us of the secret character. These teasers have shown us that in episodes that Aiden has worked on, the Shadow Man appears for a split second before he is out of frame. This puts us into a hunt, where we
Also,
have to
yeah.
find him, inform him.
A big upgrade from the previous video.
Yeah, a very massive upgrade.
Aiden, and after some time, he'll give us a teaser of his lore, in the form of either an image or a video. For videos, we will put them under a spectrogram in order to get images like these, where all the mysterious lore gets given to us. As for the Shadow Man himself,
Yeah, about the spectrogram stuff. Are you going to get into that? Or?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to explain some context later when we get to that.
Okay.
he is basically a humanoid completely shaded in black with two squibbly eyes. You got all that? Good. Now time for the fairy itself. So looking back at the Shadow Man's design, which only consists of his eyes at the moment, since he doesn't have an official model yet, as Aiden has discussed about.
Oh man, I kind of want an official custom Shadow Man model. I had some ideas of how it could look like, but I got to be 100% certain of the design first. Wait, so is the current model, maybe it's like a mishmash of existing models, maybe?
No, I don't know what he's doing for it. I have no clue.
So I'm
He's
making.
doing
I don't think he
something.
knows what he's doing either.
He's cooking. Let the man cook.
I started.
Let him
okay.
cook.
Yeah.
I started making a rough concept art of him, and it ended up with him looking goofy.
Oh no.
Okay.
Making one, meaning these images of his sightings aren't his official.
By the way, TNC, what is this avatar meant to be? Wait, so it's got a heart in the center that's exposed.
I was gonna
This
ask that too.
This was originally created for the for one of the SMG4 Fury videos. That it was specifically the Mr. Puzzles Gets Replaced video. That's what I made it for. But then
Oh.
after that, I just sort of thought, yeah, well, this is just gonna be my channel avatar now.
It looks
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's meant to be. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but it was just like sort of a sort of drone like character. Like it's sort of like a kind of character that doesn't really touch the ground, is like constantly flying and like
Yeah, I
little
can
rods.
picture
Yeah,
that.
little rods at the bottom.
You
Like,
used
It's
to make
basically
it.
what you want it to be.
yeah.
So, okay.
Custom model, but back to his eyes.
I do like the pixel art.
I just now realized I can see the apple in the image. Can you guys see the apple?
Oh my god, that's an apple.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait,
Yeah,
you just
That makes perfect
realize
sense
that
for
now.
his channel.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize
Yeah.
that
That
until
was
now.
that's like a Minecraft apple in terms of the shape, but with like added things to it to make
It
it
looks
look
like
You know
a
what this
heart
looks
in the
like?
shape of
Do you
an
guys
apple.
know Crimson from Terraria?
Yes.
It looks like if an apple from Minecraft basically like got corrupted by Terraria Crimson.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
actually.
like-
Yeah, you
like
get
that-
it. You get it. Yeah.
that sort of like prototype like vibe, if you get it, with a bunch of orange digital kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, looks really cool.
That's why you called the Emerald Apple prototype.
When I was back then, yes.
Now you're what, the Emerald Apple
Yeah,
official, complete or something.
Because a little fun fact about me is that this channel originally was meant to be a second channel for another channel that I had a little while back. But after a few goofs and stuff like that, I just thought, nah, fuck it, this second channel is just going to be my main for now. Or like forever now.
They are all scribbly in that. This shows us that the Shadow Man is unnatural, to say the least, even though he is
Love
a
that
humanoid.
pose.
This is something we'll go back to later. Next up is these ARG images.
Okay, this is what I'm most interested in.
Starting off with these, the text reading, "You're not supposed to be here."
Wait, are you going to explain where this is from? Hello?
Say nothing if you're gay.
TNC.
Hella gay.
TNC.
Sorry, I got a bit distracted by something there. Sorry about that. But yeah, so what was
No
it?
worries.
I was just asking if you're going to explain where this has come from, where this spectral
Oh,
cat.
these ARG images. Okay, so basically, when we found him in the Western Spaghetti sighting, I did the usual, pinged a Nathan, then we found him, all of that. And what a Nathan did was that he posted a video, which was a black screen, and the audio that was playing in the background was the distorted version of Strange Things from Toy Story.
Okay.
And
What?
yeah, and so I made a reaction to that in one of my
No
earlier
way.
videos about like just seeing what this was. And so after that, I had the idea. I was like, what if we put this under a spectrogram? Because this seems like the perfect thing to put under one of those. And then someone did that on Reddit, and we got the images that I start displaying here.
Okay. Wait. So. Okay.
Also, by the way, we can't find the video anymore. And Aiden deleted that tweet that had the video because, of course, he did.
Oh, sorry. When did you say that he released that tweet?
It'll probably been somewhere around. Let me try and think. Hold on. Let me.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I think it would have been around. I think it would have still been around August, perhaps. Let me try and find.
Okay.
Steve M's tweet. The fastest.
Poor guy, look at what you did to him, No. He's really having to dig in his brain.
Oh yeah, no, I do this all
Hate
the
when that
time.
happens.
Hold on, let me try and find it. Okay, so followers. Let me find Steve M's account on Twitter.
Oh, I guess while TNC's doing that, Fox, by the way, you're still up for Monday to do the stream where we watch your videos.
What time?
It would be about the same time that we started this stream, 8 p.m. UK time. So whenever that is.
Alright.
Is that okay? Monday?
That's fine.
Alright.
Oh,
Trying
Jesus
to do
Christ,
a theory
Steve posted
type
a lot
videos,
on
but
Twitter. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm gonna be here for a little while.
It's okay.
Oh my
So
God.
just around August, September time, basically, in 2024.
Oh, I think I found it.
Okay.
It was on the 3rd. Yeah, the 4th of September.
Okay.
So September was actually quite a big month at the very start.
Okay.
Hey, you're not
That's why
gonna
you
say
didn't
thank
give
you?
me a few things.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Either
I'm
this is
back.
the Shadow Man.
Oh, what's up? So basically, we established that this
That's it.
this was found this image here that was found from the audio of that tweet Anadon released. That was found on the 3rd or 4th of September. You said?
Yeah, 4th of September.
Okay, 4th of September. So yeah, around the same time that a lot of stuff was released about the Shadow Man.
Breaking the fourth wall and talking directly to us through a screen, or we the viewers have entered a realm of some sorts. A realm that the Shadow Man resides in while he's not out and about stalking people. Don't believe me? Well, take this sighting of the Shadow Man in the episode Mario reacts to Nintendo memes or else his salami is chopped off. Look at the area around him. It's all blacked out. It's like he's looking through the SMG4 universe. Well,
I don't know if obviously it looks like there's like a shadow that I don't know if that's like
Like a-
in the map or
Like
something.
black.
But it's like
like a black map.
he's like in a black mist and
I actually discussed. This is where I discuss about this quite a bit, actually.
Okay.
being in his own realm. And just look at this image here of another one of these corridors.
And what's interesting about that is that that's the only image where he's like in a black mist.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
that black matter stuff at all. This is like solid proof that the Shadow Man has this strange realm thing of his that he uses to get around. And also, I'd like to mention that he has appeared in the SMG4 movie Western Spaghetti. Now, this might seem like, okay, he's in this scene, cool, nice. But then you may realize, hold up, most of this movie takes place in a simulation. And looking at this scene here with all the characters and these pod things that send them into the simulation, we don't see a Shadow Man looking figure.
Sorry to interrupt, but someone said in Cat Gamer in chat said we need the law of Mark Reed explained. Yes, someone needs to get onto that video.
Yes, we
Mark
need to
Reed.
read-
rule.
Yeah.
I have a
Someone-
theory on Mark Reed,
Reed
guys.
theory.
Oh, okay, let's see
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
So, what if Mark Reed, right? He's just an innocent little kid who misses Mr. Puzzles, and right, he's named Mark Reed because he uses his dad's phone.
Well,
Ah.
actually, we've established that Mark Reed might be a girl. Can't remember their name.
What?
And they're probably using their dad's phone. If I had to guess, their dad's account. If I had to speculate,
Yeah.
obviously.
I don't know,
dad being
Mark
called
Reed
Mark.
just sounds like such a parent name.
I actually kind of agree.
Yeah.
Dude, this is more evidence that the black matter stuff sends the Shadow Man to another realm, because perhaps this realm is able to connect itself to simulations in that, and therefore he was able to get to this simulation through a portal of some kind, which I guess this black matter counts as a portal, maybe, I don't know. And he was able to go through it and enter the simulation without having to be in one of the pods.
Someone in chat said, has anyone mentioned in Mr. Puzzle's Clubhouse, that episode, at 1:38, there's a shadow hand in the clubhouse? I don't think I've seen anyone talk
Really?
about it yet. This
Wait,
is what this guy
what?
said.
Discussed at some point.
Someone-
Should we go check it out?
It was
Hold on, wait.
Someone-
I'm gonna check that out real quick.
So 1:38,
Alright.
Mr. Puzzle's Clubhouse.
1 minute
apparently.
38.
Yes, apparently
I
there's
got it.
a
I'm gonna go
shadow
check it out too.
hand in the clubhouse.
Hold up.
apparently.
I can do it.
I remember seeing it in the SMG4 theory channel.
Oh, someone, but did they point it out before?
Hold
yeah,
on. What?
it was pointed out before. It's just that it was blown off pretty quickly, though. 'cause it
Blown
wasn't
Hold on,
static.
wait. I
Oh,
got
I
it.
see it. Yeah, you see it too?
How many?
Can
Hold
someone
on, wait.
post it in the chat?
I'll do it.
What time was it?
Oh, wait, do you want to do it, Eve?
Yeah, what time was it?
Oh, it's 1 minute.
1:38. Just look to the
1:38,
left.
Hold on. 1:38.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be exactly. I think you'll
Apparently,
get it.
Anadon, Steve says Anadon confirmed it was not
Oh,
a
I see
part
it.
of the Shadow Man
Yeah.
stuff.
And all, oh, yeah.
Found it?
I see it.
Also, we got an update on Mark Reed law. They say I'm use a tablet, so they are using a tablet.
iPad kid?
Yeah, literally.
Yo,
Literally.
iPad kid.
Yeah, someone just post that hand thing in the chat. I'll post it.
Yeah,
on the stream.
you got it, right, Eve? Or should I do it?
Um,
Hold on. I got it.
All right.
Yeah,
Um,
alright.
do I share my screen or something?
oh, bye,
I-
TNC.
Wait.
Whoops,
TNC?
there goes T.
I guess he disconnected.
Oh,
He'll be back soon.
man.
Just put a screenshot of it into the Discord chat, and I'll put it
Alright.
on Paint.
Ah, darn it.
Use
My-
the snipping tool.
My tablet gets angry at me when I'm
Oh, you're
on
on
a
a
call.
tablet.
Oh, you got tablet like
Yeah.
Mark Reed. Let's go.
Sadly,
Tablet.
yeah. But apparently, when I try to take screenshots during calls, it gets mad at me like you can't take a
Uh,
screenshot while you're on a call.
Let's just have Fox send it then.
Yeah,
That's
you do it.
cringe.
Yeah.
It's really cringe.
It's really annoying, honestly.
Here you go, lads.
Thank you. Oh,
Arigato.
I,
There it
I
is.
heard a little bit of questionness in your voice there. Did you doubt me? You
no,
thought I
that's
wasn't
just
gonna
something
send
wrong
it?
with my voice. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Nah, man, I'm kidding. It's all right.
Alright, let's go.
Oh,
here is
yeah,
a
that's it.
hand.
We need to talk about an Aiden's posts
Oh.
again. Up
Did
everyone.
the Ving play?
Welcome
Oopsie
back
doops.
to my...
Yeah, it.
Oh wait,
I
have we gone
paused
to a
it.
different video? Oh, we went back to the other one by
We're
accident.
back on the original video,
Oops.
the previous video.
Okay, where were we on this one? Oh, quickly stop
Uh,
it. Okay,
4 minutes in.
4 minutes.
yeah,
alright.
we were like 4 minutes in.
Okay.
I'm just,
We're- 14.
4:14, you said?
Yeah, 4:14, I think.
But anyway,
Or-
so obviously
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah.
said this has nothing to do with the Shadow Man. But what is it? Did someone accidentally leave a model? I guess a different editor or something left a model, a model's hand sticking out or something. I guess that must be what that is.
Would his hand
Yeah.
actually be that small?
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, as we've seen from his model, that probably isn't his hand, but we already know it's not because apparently Nadon confirmed it's not. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what happened to TNC. Maybe his internet went. That probably is what happened if I had to guess.
He'll probably come back.
Yeah, he'll be
Yeah,
back.
he's gone.
He's not the kind of guy to not say goodbye.
Yeah, no, he's probably
Yeah.
just his internet. 'Cause he's offline. His internet must have went.
The pods. So there you go. This shows that this black matter stuff is like some kind of like traversal kind of thing, allowing him to go into places he wouldn't be able to go into otherwise, showing off a bit of his power.
Oh wait, I
And
just
now the
realised
next images
I
I'll
forgot.
go through are
to uncover the screen. This is like the third time I've done that in like the past 24 hours. I've done it in like the Among Us stream. I did it in the stream earlier with Macroma. I just keep forgetting to uncover the screen.
Here. The first reading, stuck, and so forth. Next reading, I got what I wanted, time to get out of here. Next is hardest.
Yeah, so he wanted something, so he purposely
He
came
wanted
in
something.
and he got stuck.
Yeah, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, but it says there is no escape from this hellhole. All of this implies that he is
That was very
trapped
rude.
here. The hellhole either being this pocket realm we previously discussed, or the SMG4
Very.
universe.
I would assume he's referring to the universe.
The pocket realm is still heavily mysterious, so we're unsure.
I mean, we can't be exactly sure if it is a pocket realm. It could just be. I mean, there might not really be there might not be an explanation for how he got into the simulation. It might just be he just got in there. I don't know. Like maybe the mist. I don't know. It might just be an aesthetic thing. I'm not too sure.
What if he used the same thing that he used to get into the SMG4 world? What if he used the same thing like to get in the simulation? I feel like you know,
Maybe.
that would make sense
Makes
because
sense.
they would have to
Yeah, yeah.
explain how he got in the SMG4 universe. Either way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure what it's like there. And the SMG4 universe can be very dangerous at times with how many wacky things go on at once. But the line that reads, I got what I wanted, time to get out of here, is saying that whatever goal that Shadow Man had has been achieved, and that all that's left is to leave, which as seen in the Salami episode, has not been achieved. Then finally, we have these 4 images here. Now, here's the thing, this little top
I don't
part
read.
here, it's
That's a lot of text.
kind of hard to read here, and I can't really fully digress what it says, but there's like words like so, eyes, huh? And I don't know what that's saying.
Alright, let's go. So we'll go. I know I can't read any of this. I see expecting. I see expecting some
There's you.
stop. So I'm not sure. Two. Don't know what it says. Told. I'm told. Something. The torture. You would. The something. Something you. Oh, hey TNC, you're back.
AT&C.
Oh my god.
Did you internet
What
go?
happened?
Yeah, my entire village blacked out.
Oh,
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah, that is such. Okay, where did you guys get to? Cause,
We're on this massive wall of text that I can't read.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get back into the watch together link.
Oh wait.
So you must
That's
be
not
the
that
ones,
far.
It kicks me out because of the power. Okay. So let's wonder. Okay, this wall of text right here. Okay, so are there any questions you guys had before I just straight up died out?
No. My only question is, what the hell does this say?
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what this entire top bit says, but it says like, I think there's words I can say is like.
Wait a minute, I think I can actually decipher it thanks to my color blindness.
Okay.
Yo, that's
Very
crazy.
top- the very top
Awesome
bit. I know what
power.
the rest of it is.
Like,
Awesome
I'm gonna
really
read
superpower.
the way to
it
edit it.
anyway.
Hmm.
So it says, and I quote, "So you must be the ones, huh? Expecting some story to be told for the future? You would like that, would you?"
Oh
That's
my
what it
god, that is literally what that
That
says.
top bit-
Now that
that
you've
top
said all
bit-
the words,
I don't
I've
think-
been able to read it.
Actually, I remember what it said.
So you must. Yeah. So what was the? So you must. What was that?
So you
top-
must be the ones, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god, I never got that bit. I got the rest of it down, but that
Do you-
top bit, I never.
can't-
So you must be the ones, huh? Oh my god, the ones.
I can't
Oh, this is new,
believe.
guys.
I can't.
This is brand new.
Oh,
this is
Deacon,
brand
you
new
just
knowledge
you
we
just
lost.
uncovered new lore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We covered law that was unreadable at first.
Deacon, your color blindness
My
came in
color
clutch.
blindness appears to have saved us.
You really did.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, so I can just.
So wait, so what does it say again? I've forgotten.
So you must be
Same.
the ones, huh?
So
expecting some
okay,
story.
so he's talking
be
to us.
told for the future.
He's talking to us.
Yes, this is directly talking to us.
the listeners, viewers.
So
Yes.
this
Yeah.
character can
He's
break
meta.
the 4-4.
He's got the power of meta on his hands.
Yes, that's literally something I suggested earlier, so it's true.
But the rest of this here is readable. Expecting some story to be told for the future. You would like that, would you? The next reading. No, you ain't getting anything from
No,
me.
you ain't getting anything.
But I can take something from you. We see
Soul.
here his hand reaching out to us.
Okay,
Oh.
so
I see.
I mean,
It looks like a vague picture.
oh, someone just said it was a hand, which yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
looks like a hand.
I do see a little bit of like fingers.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can see the fingers. And also, by like, I think you can see the eyes between like beneath one of the fingers. I think so.
Oh,
Um,
maybe
It's
like
kinda hard to
one.
read
Yeah,
from
maybe
around, but I
one.
think you can. If you-
Where
I don't
beneath
think I see
Yeah.
it.
eyes?
It's like right next to the. There's like two dots like right next to my character. The finger that's closest to my character. If you look below that finger, there appears to be two eyes.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll use
What?
my
It's hard to
mouse.
see, but
I'm using my mouse
very
to point
blind.
out where I think it is
Yeah.
for people on the stream. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, I mean, take something from us. I don't know, like he's gonna, wait, obviously us in real life. Wait, I don't know, maybe he's gonna do something in the
gonna
universe.
skew our liver. Dun, dun,
Gonna
dun.
screw over
Maybe.
our YouTube show or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I do just.
Him and
like,
Friendly
you can
Plumber
put
would
it-
get along nicely.
Yeah.
Viewers. Filthy eyes watching me everywhere.
I forgot to say this image, hence why I say it really.
Oh yeah, that was a bit of a fiddle with the script there.
Okay.
Filthy
This
eyes watching
implies-
everywhere.
I assume it's referring to us. Wait, looking for him.
Yeah, filthy eyes. That's what he's calling us. He's calling us
Damn.
filthy.
How dare he?
Yeah.
Hurts. Damn.
Need.
He's
wrong with
roasting
you?
us.
That the Shadow
That
Man is
hurts.
fully aware what us theorists are like, constantly looking for lore bits within the series, and this entity is basically the equivalent
bad I don't
of
wait a second.
gold mine for us.
Oh, by the way, these eyes right here, these eyes, these are mine.
Yeah, I can tell
can-
from the pixel graphics.
Anything that's
Yeah.
anything that's very clearly pixelated is from me.
Very obvious. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say something, SH?
Not really.
Okay.
And so he is trying to deny us a story, saying that we won't get anything from him. This is basically starting a war between us, really, the viewers and the Shadow Man. With
Now it's going on crazy war.
us
Yeah.
trying to
Oh
understand
boy.
It's like fucking like end game ass like war with just one dude on the other side.
us trying to understand
I'm just
who this
standing
guy
there.
Yeah.
is, with the Shadow Man simply trying to leave. But then the next images being these. What is this something that we have that he is taking from us? I think I have the answer. That being our identities.
What?
I explain this a bit more detail. I know this is kind of shoehorned. That's like the only thing I could initially.
He's
think
going
of.
to hack our accounts. No, watch out.
Oh.
Don't click phishing
Oh
links.
god, no.
Don't click the
Wow.
phishing links. Wait, I literally had
shit.
someone I know got hacked on Discord, and they were like,
Oh,
"Here's
yeah.
£50, here's $50 for Steam," and it was a link that didn't have HTTPS, so it was masking the actual link. Yeah, it was MLG chat. Poor guy got hacked. I don't think he's come back to my server yet, so that's a shame. But
I think
Damn.
yeah, so don't click suspicious links. If someone gives you £50 on Steam out of nowhere, don't trust it. Don't
Yeah.
trust it.
I don't think I would want that, honestly.
Nothing is ever free. Just
Yeah.
think of
Yeah, I
honey,
wouldn't.
guys.
Yeah.
It was free, and now look what happened.
I think of this because, frankly, what else could he take? And given the Shadow Man's design is completely
The Legos.
pitch black, it sort of becomes a blank slate that can be altered. And see how he looks very familiar to Anaden himself.
Yeah,
What
I
if the
just I was
Yeah, I
literally
see
thinking
the point.
about that,
Yeah.
and I tried to point that out earlier. They got the same hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's meant to be something, or
I
maybe,
sort of just shoehorned that in.
or maybe he just likes hats. He likes that sort of hat, and so he just
Yeah,
had this character have it too.
My guy might just like hats.
It's a coincidence.
It could be a
Oh, by the way,
coincidence.
Fox and Moses, you know
we
that,
may
that,
never know.
that image you sent in the Mr. Puzzles' Playhouse thing of that thingamajig image that you sent?
Yeah.
That hand, that's not from the Shadow Man.
Yeah, I had a
okay.
feeling it
Yeah, I
wouldn't
think
be.
Steve-
It didn't.
It
It didn't
Yeah.
seem too secret.
Yeah, I
It
think
was too noticeable.
yeah,
It wasn't.
Steve already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow Man took a Naiden's identity and is now after some of the SMG4 cast's identities. And so we so happened to become one of his targets. So, to summarize, I believe the Shadow Man is an entity from another universe, realm, dimension, whatever.
It's from real life. Ooh.
Maybe he's in.
Who's come to the SMG4 universe to steal the identities of other characters, to possibly merge all the identities he has to make a body of his own, but has now gotten himself stuck in the SMG4 universe and is now being watched and theorized by us, the audience, who are even giving it a shape ourselves, which is
Oh, of all
It's
the shadow.
interesting. So, have you ever heard of like? I think it's called Aaron Dust. I think the guy is called. Or he's a person who does like SMG4 animations. I'll quickly give a link to one of his vids real quick on
Okay.
YouTube. They're really good animations. I'll tell you now, they are bangers. But hold on, let me try and find it.
So I'm just gonna read this tweet while doing that. All the fan art I've seen of Shadow Man has to be these two made by Burnt Toast 184. Really captures the mystery behind this thing. It's strange. He was supposed to be the one thing I'd mind, and now he has changed, adapted, taken, stolen. What did you do? That's cool fan art. I like the puzzles one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one's
I'm gonna have to
really
find
cool.
it after the stream.
Yes, okay, there you go. Yeah,
Saw that
Aaron
while I
Dust.
was looking this thing up, and I was like, oh man, that's awesome.
Alright, this is a video that he's made just to show what Arrow Dust is like. And Burnt Toast, it's the same guy, just
Okay.
different names. So yeah, this is like a small animatic of a song, so let's not play it just in case we get blasted by
Yeah.
copyright.
Sure.
But if you want to know what the song is, it's called "And" by Tally Hall. So take that as you will. That's what the song is.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the one.
That
I've
one
just
was
said.
really good.
Yeah, they are beautiful. The guy has made.
Yeah.
But
I can't
what else?
animate 3D for the life of me.
I can't animate at all.
Only do sprites.
Actually,
I prefer 2D.
yeah, while we're on
2D
this topic-
animation's
not
a
even
bit
that good.
easier.
I just stick to 2D.
While we're on this
If you
topic,
look at my videos in the animation, it takes me a while to do what you say.
Yo, what's your channel? So I can check out after the stream.
Oh god.
Eve.
Yeah, it's SMG.
It's literally yeah. I changed it to literally my name,
Eve.
Mm.
All right.
SMG Eve.
All right.
all right.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
this is
obviously
actually,
everyone knows my animation style, Gmod. It's not obviously I'm not like an animator, so obviously some of the animations are a bit rough. Some of them I'm proud of though.
Yeah. So all right. So this is a DM that Nathan had sent me for a specific context, which I won't go into because it's not really
Okay.
relevant. But yeah, okay, this is a pretty long thing here, so I'm just gonna quickly speed read it. It's about like just clarifying about what the Shadowman is like
Okay.
in terms of like canon and that. It's a complicated thing. Like I kind of imagine this thing to be a mix of non-canon dash canon, where it is not relevant in the main story, but yet could be in the future. Think of it as an Easter egg category, like Egg Dog was. It used to be a background character for fun and had not much story relevance, but later, at some point, it became SMG3's pet. It started as one thing, then changed to something else when the community talked about, made art about it. Got any comments before I continue?
So he's suggesting he's not leaving
Hmm.
out the he's not shutting off the possibility it could become
Yeah, it
canon.
might do. It's like it's up to Luke and Kevin, isn't it? Because they
Yeah.
control the show overall,
Yeah.
so it's up to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's It's up to the show writers.
Anyway, okay,
Yeah.
there's more here that that he's talked about. It, however, is really up to the SMG4 team in the final say if they want to bring him out of the shadows to an
Ooh.
official SMG4 episode.
Nice pun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a nice one.
Nice, but yeah.
I got chills.
That'd make me review the episode.
But for now, he's on the Easter egg category like Eggdog was back then, but with ARG elements added to it for a story that is developed further as time goes on with its own unknown origin. Currently, as of right now, the main focus is on the Puzzle Vision saga for this year. Okay, this was in 2024, by the way.
Yeah.
Shadow Man is not the main focus of the current story as of right now for 2024 and 2025, I'd say. But it
Yeah.
maybe could be something if the community desired something like this.
Yeah, so
And this is the interesting part here.
yeah, so he's not
Yeah.
shutting off the possibility that one
not.
day they might make it canon.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think it's probably still unlikely to be made canon.
Yeah, it is. It does look unlikely. I like it as a
I'm-
background thing. I like it as that.
The ongoing story, I
And then
I don't know if you guys knew, but the Puzzle Vision arc's like a chapter thing. So until they're probably done with that, I doubt we're gonna get anything new like the door or anything like that, or even the Shadow Man.
Well, the thing is, they're doing Karen next. They're doing the Karen arc soon, so they have already moved on.
True.
They have already semi moved on in like a slow.
I mean, I've made this prediction tons of times, but I think Mr. Puzzles will be a subplot. His character will be a subplot to the Karen stuff, if I had to guess.
Yeah, because of how popular his
Well,
character
Yeah,
is.
I just don't see them putting him off. Like, he's gonna be back by
Yeah.
the first movie of the year, like surely.
Yeah.
What I
And,
did
yeah.
think about is because I think I posted this somewhere in the theories. How you know how Karen got that call for Marty escaping?
Yes. Oh, I think I saw this.
She
somewhere.
got a phone call as well when she appeared in the latest episode.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is maybe
Yeah, so you suggested they were calling her because Mr. Puzzles had escaped or something.
or attempted or something
I mean,
because
I
he's
could-
in a very high security facility.
I mean, I could see, like, one way they could tie the Karen stuff and the Mr. Puzzles stuff is if if a hit has been placed on Mr. Puzzles and she has to break into prison to assassinate him. I could see that being somehow
Yeah.
how they link those two things together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Um,
I'm seeing.
Yeah.
But if I had to guess, like, I would assume they'll merge Mr. Puzzles as a subplot into the Karen stuff.
And then they're gonna add another chapter.
Maybe. I mean, I would say the Puzzle Vision saga ended with the Puzzle Vision movie because that was about his plan, his first plan, and ever since then we've just gotten loads of character stuff with him, like loads of arcs focused
Yeah.
on his character. Because before the Meme Factory, nothing was really focused much on his character specifically. Like he was never really focused on that much. It was
No.
more about his plan, and didn't really care to develop him much as a character. And he wasn't even a character really until the Puzzle Vision arc. Before then, he was just a background plot element. So yeah. Anyway, where were we?
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just
Shadow Man.
explaining this- I was explaining this DM from a Naden. There's
Oh,
one
right.
last here. So, this is the bit that is interesting. Scary. The community found him and gave it a shape. Your desire created something you shouldn't have, and it has reshapen. You could stop right now and possibly end this thing where it currently is, or keep indulging that thing.
If
And by the way, the word
Keep
thing, the word
indulging.
thing is like in like a corrupted like look as well. So whatever the Shadow Man thing is, he's something, all right.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, what that's basically implying is that as long as people keep having an interest in this like mystery, he'll continue to like make new things
on.
with it. Continue to expand upon the mystery, as long as people continue to discuss it and show interest, which is clearly still ongoing. Like people are clearly still interested in this, so
Yeah.
I would say we're
There's still
probably
Clearly what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm sure at some point in 2025 a new thing will pop up.
Oh, definitely. In
You've got-
fact,
Oh, yeah.
there is something new that will in fact
Oh.
pop up, which I'll explain
Okay.
after this video.
Okay, interesting. Let's continue this.
'Cause
We're
there
almost
is a
done.
lot of stuff.
Got less
Also,
than
by
a
the way,
minute.
be careful. The copyrighted music comes back at the
I'll,
very.
I'll
end of
pause
this video.
right as it happens.
Yeah, I'll tell you when to pause.
Basically ruining his plan as we are stealing him. To which he is trying to retaliate by taking our identities and will possibly even do more if
I like the red angry eyes you drew for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a whole set of eyes. Y'all want to
Verdict
see them?
sword.
Just a second. Let me get it up. The different eyes different like eyes I gave for him. Hold on. Let me find it.
he gets more and more agitated by us. And with a possible website
Oh, I like that
and
purple.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh.
an official model coming to us at some point in the future, the lore of this entity will surely be exciting to see unfold.
Oh,
Friendly reminder that
Oh.
the Shadow Man is currently not entirely canon to the SMG4 lore, as it's more of its own thing. And so, its fate within the
is the ending just a disclaimer?
Yes, it is just a disclaimer. Okay,
Should we
can
just
stop there.
call it here then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
stop
Damn,
there.
Alright.
you
Yeah,
got
that-
all sorts of colors here.
That was a
Wait, most of them, they look cool.
Oh wow, I'll show these.
Interesting style, I gotta say.
Definitely.
Oh wait, but yeah, your video that was definitely an improvement over the first one.
It definitely was.
It's
Yeah.
quite
It's
interesting.
good.
You had some interesting like theories, I would say, like speculation based off the very little we have to go off.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just
And one
gonna.
thing you can't really say that a certain you can't say for like certain theories like, oh, that will never happen, like what happened with the recent SMG4 theory video that you talked about. You can't, because like
Yeah.
obviously there's such little known
Yeah,
about it,
there's,
like, not really,
there's
like,
very little we have to go off. So
so
Yeah.
you can't really
Yeah.
say a theory is wrong or right, aside from saying that the thing is the Shadow Man is like
Uh,
100% canon to the SMG4.
yeah, any
obviously.
speculation could be true. But anyway, here's some of the stuff TNT made. Looks pretty cool.
Is the thing visible?
Is what?
Uh,
yeah. I made sure the check is visible.
Okay.
We're
We just have to wait for the delay.
Oh yeah, no, the stream will be delayed for you guys if you're watching the stream because obviously
Oh,
there's
yeah,
like 10
that's fair
second
enough.
delay.
Oh yeah.
oh yay.
But yeah, so TNT, you said had more like new stuff to show.
We have more. So when he was,
Oh, boy.
when the Shadow Man was found in Mario Reacting Nintendo Mini his salami is chopped off. We found him so quickly that Anaden didn't even have any lore or material ready to show us after we found him. So he told us to give him some time, and let me show you. And that was like a few months ago. And
Oh, is this going to be the computer image that I put in the thumbnail and I
yes,
completely
it
forgot
fucking
about?
is, mate. Yes, it
Oh.
is. Okay, I posted it right.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, that computer
This
image.
is what he posted with. And
So-
then,
Some
alongside,
hammers.
so first of all, this computer obviously showed us like something. It was like stayed in theme of like what this whole thing was about, and he also posted, like he also commented on this image a bunch of just random gibberish nonsense. So what did we do with the gibberish nonsense?
Oh,
We decrypted it obviously, and what did we get? What you can see
Decrypted
now-
gibberish nonsense?
Yeah, and
A
I have
message?
shown you
I
the
don't know.
decrypted version.
Oh.
Okay, let me just get that onto the stream before we read it out.
Got 3 devices here to show off everything. Stream, Discord, watch together. It's a lot.
Okay,
Goodness.
let me just put this into Microsoft Paint. Good old Paint. Okay,
Yep.
and show. There we are. So here we are. Read them out.
So, error. Server not found. Shadow Water Corp. Attempting to access Arcane Networks. Error. Server not found. Arcane Networks. Attempting to access eBond database. Server found. Accessing the eBond database. Please enter password. Hint. Known by few. Magical. This is what we got.
So based on this,
What?
Arcane Networks.
Could that refer to the keyboard?
Hmm?
Could that refer to the red magic keyboard known by few magical?
Oh, you're talking about the magical keyboard.
Yes, from It's Gotta Be Perfect.
Yes, the
Right.
demon keyboard.
Yes.
I mean, it does share.
I'm just putting it out there. Probably not though.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
probably not. But I mean, I guess they never explained, the backstory or like what the hell
yeah,
that keyboard
yeah,
An
is.
exactly.
So
SMG4 classic. Plot holes.
it's not even a plot hole. It's more like
No, but
just a mystery that is just for some reason never been explained.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know about you guys, but when I was watching that, it's gotta be perfect. I was just so confused by like the origin of the red demon keyboard, and I was so pissed that it was doing so much like chaos, and we just have no idea what it was. It just completely ruined the movie for me, honestly.
No, my bigger problem. I don't think it ruined the movie. You didn't need the explanation for it in the movie for the movie to make sense. No, in retrospect, it makes no sense because obviously in the Puzzle Vision movie, they never explain how Mr. Puzzles, a guy with no supernatural powers, got a hold of that keyboard. Like, did he make it? Did he find it? But where did he find it? And they
I
never
hate it
explain
so
that.
much.
Like, then the
Mm.
Puzzle Vision
Oh,
movie.
what if he was in control of it?
The Puzzle Vision movie creates so many contradiction or creates so many
It
problems with the 2023 movies because they don't really explain what he
does.
was doing back then, and doesn't explain a bunch of questions raised in the 2023 movies. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay,
back to
so-
this. So, Arcane Networks is probably important, and Ebon.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Coin-
We don't know about Arcane Networks. We have no
What
clue
about
what
Shadow
that is.
Shadow Water Corp is obviously important too.
Yeah, but the Ebon database, the Ebon Point database, that's the only server that's been found right now. So
Found.
that's currently the point
there,
of interest right now.
Ebon Port. I
And
don't
so-
know what that means.
Yeah, neither do I. It might just be a name, but so after Anaden posted this, we had to try and start figuring out what this password is with the hint that we had known by few, magical. And so after a few attempts that we put in, whenever we got a password wrong, Anaden would post this image right here, which is currently loading.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I used that image as a reference for
Oh,
something. that I
warning
knew.
sign.
Yeah, so this image right here, which
Ooh, that's
most of the
big.
time when we got something wrong, Anaden would just say incorrect, just very blunt with us. But this time he sent this image, which I might just be going way too deep into this, which I very well could be, but this could be like a warning sign, as like, don't get it wrong too many times, otherwise something bad's gonna happen. But we did get the password eventually, which I will say what it is. We'll get to that. So yeah, that. image right there is
Random
really-
fun fact. This image is not centered at all.
Centered.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, it's I opened it up in Krita in order to edit it, and I realized that it wasn't centered. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's not as well. Oh, that's annoying.
Dude, you use
Ah.
Krita? Krita? Oh, bro, I can't say it that. Krita, right?
Greta?
Yeah, I used
For
that.
the
I
for
used
drawing?
that.
Yeah, I also tried it. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And so yeah, this could have been like a warning sign that don't get it wrong too many times, otherwise something bad would happen. But yeah, and after a while, we started brainstorming more ideas on what this password could be. And then Steve M7, the absolute chad he is, thought, what if the password is arcane? Because guess what? When searching up the definition of arcane, you get something about it being like a mysterious, magical thing. Hold on, let me search it up
Yeah.
right now.
It's also the name of a TV show.
Yes, it is.
It is. My sister has
Yeah.
showed me that.
Never
Yes.
watched it.
Apparently,
It's
season
okay.
1 is good, and apparently season 2 is not so good, from what I've heard.
My sister's
no.
trying to get me to watch it. She forces me in front of the
my sister's
TV.
getting her to watch it as well, and she absolutely loves Arcane to the fullest. I think season 2 is considered to be really good. I
The
don't
only
know,
thing
I
that's putting me off from watching it is it's connected to League of Legends, and yeah, it's a bit cringe.
Oh yeah. Do you like to play video games?
Oh dear. So yeah, the definition of arcane is understood by few, mysterious or secret, and I guess that means something magical. I guess I don't know, but and when we put in that when we put in that as the password, we got. Oh, hold on, let me find it. We got
Oh, cool.
By put in as a password, you mean reply to this tweet by Anadon?
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
This is in Blue Sky now. We started doing this on Blue Sky, that
Okay.
social media app. So, and he replied with this image that
Oh.
you see now in the group chat.
Yep, I'll put that in.
the load
Oh,
screen.
someone just said Ebon means shadow.
Okay, so this appeared. Let me
Yeah.
zoom out.
Hmm.
And let me just get rid of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are.
So we have this image.
Access granted. Connecting to the database. 10%. Please wait. So what happened after waiting?
We're still waiting.
Oh, we're still waiting.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's a long
this is
load
weird
time.
Has not
waiting.
fully dropped
It
yet.
is. Yeah, the old shabby ass computer is still loading. This is the slowest computer I've ever
Well, I
seen.
mean, if you look at the computer, it's like an
Reason
old
I'm recording-
1990s thing.
There's a reason why I'm on my tablet and
Like a
not my old
often post.
computer.
Yeah. Yeah, so we figured out this password on in the middle of January.
Jeez.
Okay.
We have been waiting for some good old time, which is making me believe that Anaden hasn't fully prepared the stuff yet, because I bet he probably didn't realize we're going to complete the password that quickly. So,
So has there been any new updates since then?
not then, since that's all we can do is speculate.
Okay, so this is it. This is the entire lore
We have
explained.
hit the end of the road.
We've did it, guys.
Pretty much
We've
the end
learned
of it.
we've learned everything about the lore.
If
Nice.
you have any theories,
All right,
about
now finally know
it, unload.
everything.
2 hours in, and we finally know everything. Let's go. Okay,
2 hours?
I'm
2
educated. I'm educated.
Damn.
I've never streamed that long before.
Oh
Yeah.
no! One of our streams went on for like 4 hours.
No, it went on for 4 hours, 40 minutes, or something like that.
I've been in a stream
God
that
damn.
lasted like 5 hours.
I have never been a
let me
part of
see, what is
anything
the
as big
longest
as
stream on
this. I'm not gonna lie.
This is my
I
first
think-
time streaming, being live.
This is your second
Yeah, the
time,
first-
you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the longest stream was the Puzzle Vision After Show stream.
Yeah, that one was a long
Yeah.
one.
4 hours and
I think
45
only 2 hours was about after show, and then the rest was about Riley Watch the Swagger, I think.
I don't know. There was two other
That guy.
4-hour like videos.
Yeah, we spent
There
like
was,
a long time just reacting to some of his videos. Spoiler alert, they were bad.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I left like right after we finished watching the after show.
Is that the
Because I
guy who
had,
watched
like,
your
another
video
stream to go
sideways?
to.
Yes,
Yes,
it is
it
the
was.
guy
It
who
was
watched my
the
video
guy that-
That
sideways.
was peak.
who
That was
filmed
peak.
his reaction on the potato.
Oh, no.
And so, some
Dude,
of the
I don't
longest
have those
also,
problems.
2025 wish list and controversial episodes. Controversial episodes part 1.
But yeah, I mean, I don't. Obviously, there's still so much mystery and like, everything we've got. All the teasers have been very vague, so I don't really have anything like in conclusion. I don't have any like big, grand theory to explain it all. We just know too little to make any
Yeah.
like anything really.
Although I
Yeah,
do have
you
a,
can't
I do
exactly
have a
Me
little
neither.
idea
Yeah.
about the computer like aesthetic. So I have a sneaky suspicion that the Shadow Man was like maybe like trapped in like the computer perhaps, because if you remember on the spectrogram images, is like, where was he in those images? He must have been somewhere.
Well, the thing
So
is,
what-
if he's trapped in the SMG4 universe, he is trapped in a computer.
Yeah,
True.
is that? So this must be. What if this computer is what? No, it wouldn't be then. No, that wouldn't make sense. No, cosmology law does not. No.
I mean, I'm not too sure. I mean, Shadow Water Corp or whatever it was. That's probably
Yeah, Shadow War
important.
Corp and Arcane Networks.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Maybe he's somehow linked to that. I don't know.
Yeah, he must be, but we don't.
This
we
whole
don't yet.
computer stuff has sort of come out of left field, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure how it links to everything else.
I think it's like also you want to. There's actually a Brighton version of the computer image if that.
Oh,
means
is
anything, so-
is that like that's like the old FNAF teaser images on the website? You'd brighten the image to find
Yeah,
a
you
secret.
brighten
You brighten the
so
image and
this
there are
is-
secrets
Yeah.
back
and this
there.
is a Brighton version.
Yeah.
and so
All
what
that's
could be
really
seen-
more visible is the desk and the
Spider
spider
web.
webs.
Yeah, the spider
Box.
webs. But also, right next to one of the spider webs seems to be some kind of blood splatter on the wall. So,
Oh, I think that's another spider
Killed
web.
someone?
Where
No, it's
blood
not. If you
splatter?
look at
Where?
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Where?
Yeah, you see in like.
Oh, no,
killed
I see
Right
it.
someone.
next to the spilled, it's right next to the spilled.
I see
liquid.
it. It's this. I mean, that could be blood splatter. You're right.
Yeah, also, I'd like to mention
The
is
man
that on
killed
the computer
someone.
screen. Yeah, on the computer screen, on like the top left,
Yeah.
top left corner, there seems to be like some kind
I
of
see
icon
it.
of a rat.
Where?
Guys, everyone look at the mouse.
Oh my
Whoever uses
God.
this computer has 6 fingers.
I'm out.
Y'all see in the mouse?
Fingers.
There's three.
Well, how else would you use a mouse like that?
I guess you
Six-
don't
this is
have
gonna be
the
six-fingered.
wheel as like my mouse
6
has. You
fingers.
have just
Uh,
another.
Board
Yeah.
lines.
Damn.
I have a teacher that uses a freaking sideways mouse. Just a straight up vertical mouse.
What?
Like, I'm not even kidding.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
Wait, vertical is upwards, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Vertical, upwards, horizontal, sideways.
Yeah. All right.
I can't believe I've had to explain that to you.
Another.
Well, hey, I knew it. I knew it. I was just making sure.
Probably the second coolest thing about all these teasers is this computer image, because I assume it's like an original thing that he made. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't recognize what this could be from, so that's like cool. You went
Have
out
you
his way
zoomed in
to
on the
make this.
computer to see what the text says?
I don't think it says anything. It's too pixelated.
It's too pixelated. You can't see.
It's got like a
shit.
rainbow logo or whatever.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
that.
yeah, there does appear to be, and like the bottom.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Just notice it's got like a rainbow logo.
Yeah, maybe that logo will be significant. It could be the logo for Shadow, Water, whatever it was called.
That'd be ironic.
I feel like Shadow Water
Yeah.
Corp might be the mouse one. The purple one might be the arcane one, and Ebon database. I don't know where that is.
I don't think that part is important. Ebon. No, I don't know. To be honest, that's
But we've gained access to that database,
Yeah, I
so
guess
we'll
so,
have to see
maybe.
until it loads.
We'll have to figure it out.
Imagine the
Later
next
on.
teaser that comes out. It only progresses the bar by 10%. It only gets to 20%.
Oh,
That
no.
would- I would actually punch the death
could see
screen if
that.
happened.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Because I genuinely
That-
don't have much more to comment on because
Eh.
there's just
That
so
is
little
all.
to talk about.
I'll
And
tell
I'll,
Yeah.
news, more of it.
Oh wait, actually no. Hold on. No, there is something. I
Oh.
need to find it somewhere. But so very recently, when I was looking back at the Shadow Man sighting from for Mario from the Salami episode, there was something I noticed in a few like extra frames. I've got to try and find it. Hold on. Where is it? I swear to God, I took photos of it. Where? Okay. Wait. Okay. No, hang on. Hold up a second. Technical difficulties. I've got to find this shit.
wait, in chat, ET said the Shadow Man haunts TNC to this day, and me
Yes, it
because of
does.
how much he speaks about it.
Oh, he
PNC, you're
bloody does.
literally MadPad, bro. I swear.
I
Bro.
know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let me save this image. So this is from a different frame of the Shadow Man over here. Oh, where is it? God damn it! I just downloaded it. Where is it? God damn this bloody app.
I gotcha. I found it.
Okay, thank you. You saved
Oh,
your
an arm?
Yeah, can you
Oh, what
see
the-
that?
what
It
is
looks
that?
like
Oh,
an
wait.
arm. It looks like a leg and a hand. Does it not? Okay, it's not visible on stream. is
That's
it?
interesting.
Okay, I've got it on stream now.
Alright.
Rand.
So,
That could be an
Aw.
arm and a leg, or it could
And-
be just part of the shadow.
it could
Yeah,
be. It
claw.
just it looks very precarious, does it not?
Wait, do you guys see that top right?
Hmm?
What?
There's the Hollow Knight thing again.
Oh, this is from the image from earlier. I
Yeah,
think.
that's just.
Oh,
a
that's the
different
same one.
frame from the same
Oh.
image.
Yeah. And guess
Yeah.
what? I DM'd and Aiden about this very thing, and you. Okay, so yeah, so I DM'd about it, asking it if it's anything relevant or not, and this cheeky motherfucker replied with what you can see now on the group chat.
Okay.
Is the dude sweating?
What would he
I
send
think we
that?
may have
Screwed.
found some shit here. My guy's sweating. He's like, oh shit. He's finding out.
Mm.
Oh no.
And that's
Bro, I
what
swear
More
to God,
dearest,
since
you're
you're on
finding it
his
out.
tail.
And after that, I just replied with the Vine Boom Rock GIF or whatever it's called, and then he didn't reply back at all. So this guy is supremely cryptic with this stuff.
Indeed.
Yeah, so
And that's all he gave me about that.
Yeah, so this has been a very interesting deep dive. So basically, in conclusion, like to recap everything. So for the past 2 years, ever since the editor Nadon started to work on the series, in the background there's been this shadowy figure called the Shadow Man, which seems to be the official name, like sort of now, and basically appears every so often, occasionally in some videos, such as Western Spaghetti, and then obviously eventually Nadon started to make teasers about it, like that POV shot of what the Shadow Man saw in Western Spaghetti, and this like a computer which you had to get a password to get into. That's talking about a shadow water. Was it corp? Was it shadow water
Shadow-
corp?
Shadow Water Corp.
Shadow
Yeah,
Water
that's
Corp.
the one.
And we apparently accessed. I need to read it again. What was it? It was
Ebon Point database.
yes. We attempted to access arcane networks, but then it failed, right? And then we have to attempt to get into Ebon Point database.
Yes,
Um,
which was the only server that was found.
Okay, so we want to access the arcane network.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so far it's all an ongoing story. We haven't got an update in a while though, since January.
And that is exactly what ARG is, an ongoing story.
Yes. I guess this would be an ARG, wouldn't it?
Yes, it is. It very much is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been very interesting to finally learn about. I've seen tons of stuff about it, like over the years. I've seen the Western Spaghetti image, I've seen the computer image, but this is the first time I feel educated now. I actually know what all this means, I think.
Yeah, same here. Before this stream, I had just no idea about the Shadow Man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like,
Either.
and his
Now you know.
his motivation seems to be that he's stuck in the universe. He went in there to get something, and he accomplished that goal, or got wherever he needed to get. He did that. He completed his mission, but then he got stuck in the SMG4 universe, and now he's trying to escape, and he's getting annoyed at us, the theorists, for noticing him,
Yes.
and so he wants to get payback against us. He wants to take something from us or something.
Yes.
As revenge.
Us theorists or us viewers?
Both, I
Just-
guess.
Anyone
Oh,
who
dear
does
God.
need to
It's gonna
try and
take
look
my
into this
address.
stuff.
So yeah, that's sort of the whole story basically summed up. It's very interesting. It's probably never going to be canon. It's probably never going to get an arc or anything. It's probably just always going to be its own right side, like sort of AR. It's sort of an ARG that is, just there on the side to the main story. It's not related to anything else. So that's cool. This is nice. This is the this Shadow Man ARG by Anadon is like it's the most involved I think an editor has ever been in creating their own thing through what they edit on the show. Like this is this is the most.
Some editors have also done something like this kind of but not to the same scale. But it's
Like editors have done
know,
like
Inverted-
Easter eggs and stuff before, or
Easter
done like
eggs. Maybe Excalibur does just general Easter eggs, and Inverted Shadow has sort of done his own OC for SMG4, which is completely separated. It's not cryptic or anything like that. It's not an ARG, so it's it's its own thing, kind of thing. Well, the Shadow Man is its own thing as well. So yeah, but it's it's very separate and different to this.
Yeah, so I'm very impressed with what Anadon has been doing. I'm very interested to see where it goes. Just adding a neat little layer onto the main story, which I just really appreciate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have much more to say. I might just end the stream soon, to be honest. Does anyone else have anything they want to add?
I'm blank.
Nah. Finally, it was here.
Nah.
We've actually managed to stay pretty consistent in terms of viewers here. We've managed to stay at a consistent 22 viewers.
Well, this is a very interesting topic.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, I might just end it here. To be honest, hopefully everyone who's been here for the stream and anyone who watches this afterwards, gets an education on the Shadow Man lore. I finally, this is
It only
the biggest sort of thing.
2 hours.
Yeah, this is like the
Yeah.
biggest part of like the SMG4 lore that I've just never learnt about, which is like the only part I've never really actually looked into before. So it feels like my knowledge is complete now in a way. So
Same.
yeah,
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Indeed.
so yeah, I
Like,
make
it
sure.
feels like I
TNC
accomplished
for,
something today.
TNC for teaching us.
Yes, TNC, Professor TNC,
Sensei.
thanks so
You're
much.
welcome.
And
Thank you.
You're
So yeah, I'll link SH's video and TNC's videos in the description. Thanks for joining, SH, and SMG Eve, first time joining the stream.
Mhm.
I'll make sure to
No
link
problem.
everyone's channels in the description. And I'm probably just going to end it here. TNC is going to be the Shadow Man spokesperson at this point.
Yes, yes.
Pretty
I am,
much.
in terms of
Then we'll
Shadow
all
Man
stick to our
guys, I
own
am
theories.
like public enemy #1. I am #1.
and I'll be
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, when he was
I'm probably
getting
gonna be a
when,
target too because I deciphered something.
yeah when he
And I'll be my
got,
mind.
Yeah.
when he got mad at people pointing pointing him out in videos, like he's definitely he's probably talking to you specifically, TNC.
He pretty much.
No, you're bye.
Well, you're target
You're
number
dead.
one. You're target number one.
Oh yeah, you are.
Public
don't get
enemy
my
number
local. I'm
one.
just gonna go
I'm
to
a
my-
very small content creator for now, and if he ever finds me, it's gonna take a while, but you're first.
Yeah, I am #1.
I am
And
last.
also, I may have made everyone else on this stream on the list on his hit list. So
Yeah,
apologies.
the hit list goes
I'm a
TNC,
coward, I'm running.
Steve M7, then all of
Awesome.
us.
Yeah, then the rest of you are. We are all dead.
We're all dead.
Nah.
And
Bailing.
I'll just be.
It's probably
just-
gonna take
just in
away my
heaven
color
I'll just be in
blindness.
heaven or hell, just like.
Wouldn't
that be a
I'll just
gift?
in, like, yeah, I'll just be in just like heaven or hell, just counting, just like everyone who just enters in order. It's like, all right, that's no. Oh, there's Sonic Hero. Oh, look, there's SMG3.
Would I be last on that list?
Probably.
No, I'm pretty sure there's someone in this server that has 100 subscribers, right? Like a
three
black
over
guy in a
100
suit, I think.
something.
It's his profile picture. I think you're
Okay,
like second last. So cheer
Hold
up.
on.
Cheer up, pal.
I've got 332 subscribers.
Damn.
So what would that
I'm
make
actually
me?
kind of jealous because
Wait, what?
I got 138.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Not to brag or anything, but I have
That's
like
sick.
15.6k. Just say.
You're
You're-
lucky,
you're-
Noel.
you're like-
Noel, you're just
you're-
lucky.
Yeah, your
No.
popularity,
Freaking
your
bastard.
popularity is gonna bring like
Darn
a
it.
swarm of new viewers into this lore.
I mean, I had a channel where I originally tried doing SMG4 theories when TV adware was a thing, and those videos were kind of crap, but I might go back to doing theories after this.
Oh wait, how could we forget? The biggest YouTuber here is actually Mark Reed. Like, come on, guys, how could we just
How could
disrespect
we forget
Mark like that?
Reed?
Oh yeah.
How
Yeah,
could
how
you
dare we?
disrespect him, man?
Wait, I specifically put him first on my banner, the list of people's profile pictures. He is first
you
because
did.
he's the
Yeah,
most
but you're the
important.
one. You're the one who's not supposed to forget about him.
I know. I'm sorry,
Yes.
Mark Reed. How will you
had
ever forgive
one.
me?
We can now post
blacking out
this
on
clip
you.
onto r/1job.
Wait, Mark Reed. You're gonna be mad at me for saying this because I love SMG4 and all that stuff. Like, you're gonna be very mad. Promise you're not gonna be mad when I say this.
Okay.
What is
I've
it?
never heard of Mark Reed.
What is it?
Don't know Mark Reed. He's just the most awesome person.
Oh my god.
Basically,
I told you.
it's-
I'm sorry.
It's not got anything. It's not got anything to do with SMG4. It's just an in joke on my channel, Macroma's channel, and that Mark Reed always comments, always in the chat saying, "I miss Mr. Puzzles." That's his whole thing. He's just everywhere.
He does that in my videos.
Yeah, Mark
His
Reed's
Time
everywhere.
Master video
He
as
does that in my
well.
Around
videos
mine.
too, guys.
He's a fucking disease.
He's everywhere. He's even on my channel. Like, I was like, wait,
He
Mark
hasn't
Reed.
done it on my Spy Master bloopers video, oddly enough.
He does it on all my Mr. Puzzle animations and
Really?
videos.
He's everywhere.
He
He's actually
is. Like, wait. Even the NRG series I'm doing, like, where is he? Hold on.
Who knows?
He's
Basically,
No,
whenever you mention
that's
Mr.
not him.
Puzzles, Mark. Oh my God, he forgives you. Mark Reed forgives you. He just said in
Oh,
chat.
you have been.
You've been
Yes, it is.
forgiven.
It is Mark Reed.
Eve,
He
you
just
have
says
been-
Mr. Puzzles in episode 1.5.
You've basically
Like that's just it.
you've been forgiven for your sins by Mark Reed.
Indeed.
This is
Poor
a great
Eve.
honor. This is a great honor.
You know, we could make a religion out of
mention.
Mark Reed, guys. I feel like.
He doesn't
Let's make a
mention.
new
Reedism.
server. Mark Reed's religion.
Mark
doesn't
Reed,
mention Mr.
join my
Puzzles.
Discord server, as I've been saying. We need to get you on next stream, or just some. Whenever
Yeah,
Mr. Puzzles
come on.
returns, you're on the stream. You have to come on.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Please then. Yeah.
Mandatory.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here because we're sort of just rambling about Mark Reed now. So,
Yeah.
thanks,
No.
thanks everyone.
He's flattered.
Thanks,
Be back next time.
thanks everyone for joining. I don't know, say bye.
Thanks for having
See
me.
ya.
Thank you for watching, all the viewers.
Bye.
Thank you
and,
for having me.
Yeah, lads.
It was fun chatting with you guys. I had fun.
Yeah, and obviously next
I
stream.
had a lot of fun. I hope to do this
Yep.
again. Please contact me when you do.
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah.
send you a link to the server for the stream. Because you're
Hell
not in it
yeah.
yet. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Next stream will probably be Monday with Fox, and we're gonna be watching his.
My time to shine, baby.
Yeah, it's your videos, your
get the
law
spotlight.
explained videos.
Oh,
So yeah,
hold
Monday,
on.
8 p.m. UK
Oh.
time.
Ooh, 1
Wait.
p.m. Wait,
You know,
Eight.
8
I
p.m.
keep,
8
I
p.m.
keep,
UK time.
I'm 1 hour
darn.
ahead of you, and I keep
I
forgetting
am not in
about
UK.
that. Oh, where are you?
I am in North. I'm in the U.S.
What?
UK
What time is it
where
right
I'm
now
from.
for you?
For me it's like 6:06 p.m.
Oh, you're chilling.
It's
All right.
11 p.m. for me in TNC.
Yes.
It's midnight
Damn.
for me. Midnight
4:00
10:20.
4:07 for me.
If I could take a picture of my living room, it's freaky because I have no lights on and it's dark.
Oh dear.
Hell yeah! Embrace the darkness.
I had this one
No.
and then
Oh, I
when
can feel it.
I had this one lamp on here, and then when the power went out, I was just like, oh fuck. So like, I went onto this Discord, was like, guys, powers went out, but my internet was already dead. So I was just panicking for like 10 minutes straight.
Whoops.
Thankfully, the
Oh,
power
nah.
hasn't turned off again.
Anyway,
Thankfully,
so
that's
yeah,
Guys,
Mark,
let's let him end the stream, guys.
Yeah, please. We've
Oh,
been
yeah,
at
I
this
gotta
for a
go
while.
back.
Mark
Eat
Reed.
dinner.
Mark Reed said bye.
We're just having fun.
So we're gonna
Bye.
end here.